really funny. I can still talk. Actually, I was pissed off most of the game. Fam, some of us may be spoiled. I know I am. Every time I see him do something really, really, I didn't really appreciate, it takes me for like the whole game to get over it. I was burnt up about that first quarter mistake when I'm all the way to the fourth quarter. It's okay. We won the game. We're 5-0. And as I say, that offense has got some growing to do before we actually get fully satisfied with them. The defense is going to evolve into some kind of a monster. You know what I really enjoyed today, though, fam? McVay didn't even mess with the 49ers. He didn't even bother to run up. His game plan from the beginning of the game to the end, run the ball, we'll throw if we get a chance. We're not going to go out there just throwing the ball over the field. There's not going to be no 50, 60 throws today. Oh, no, 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 no. And the few throws that Jared did throw, they still dropped his butt. The 49ers are about to become the most feared front. And these guys, what are we talking? What's Nick, 22, something like that, 21, 22, 23, somewhere in there. Nick's got to be 22 at the most. I didn't think about it. So you got D Ford. He's the old elder statesman on that line. But then everybody left to him. Whew, man, this team in 3 years, and the domination started now. We got about 3 more years of that defensive line just being just nasty. Fam, I don't know about you, but I don't want to see Armstead leave. So I don't know what they're going to do. I do not want to see him on another team. He is part of the domination. I want him to stay. We'll see. Otherwise, this game was pretty funny for me. I was never been so mad in my life. At the same time, everybody said it was TC. Jimmy floated that touchdown out there. I thought he threw it a little high, but then everybody said, look, TC got his hands on that ball. That's all TC. So, okay, those are the kind of mistakes I'm talking about. And the shot that Kyle did not have to throw, Kyle, we're on the 1 yard line. Punch it in. Getting cute, throwing that little fade route, or fade into the corner. I think it was George Kittle was supposed to get it, right? Why bother to put him through that kind of stretch? It's too thick and trafficy in there. Anyway, even Kyle probably learned some things today, too, so we're okay. But anyway, fam, we are 5-0, and that's what matters most. And we play Washington next week. Fam, do you realize the 49ers, if they get past the Panthers, because I ain't scared of, let's see, Panthers. I look at the schedule. Can we get the schedule up real quick? Because the Panthers are playing good football. That, from here, is the biggest obstacle between, because I do not imagine Washington's going to actually be able to beat the 49ers next week. But I guess, like you said, you never know, though. All right, Washington, then the Carolina Panthers. Keep going down so I can see more schedule. And there's the Cardinals, right? See, and then Seattle finally in Week 10. The 49ers could actually be 9-0 by the time they get to Week 10, provided they get past the Panthers. Now, by that time, all these little goofy mistakes we're seeing are probably going to be cleaned up on the offense. The defense is only going to get better because their confidence is going to get to the point now, and that cohesion is building. The 49ers could actually be 9-0 by the time they play the Hawks, and you know how bad they want to play the Hawks. And the Hawks are not, fam, the Hawks are no better than the Rams, okay? This is why I keep telling people, say, man, y'all got to deal with the Rams and the Hawks. No. The Rams and the Hawks got to deal with us, okay? Stop. Where do you people get this, the Rams and the Hawks? The domination left, okay? They're just not all that anymore. Stop talking about them like they're just so much better than the 49ers. They're not. So that's why I can't wait to play the Hawks in Week 10. Staley will be back. Won't McGlinchey be back too? Can't wait. Ooh. Won't Jalen Hurd and the guys get back too? Yeah, you know what? Won't we be at full force by Week 10? There'll be no excuse for that offense not to click I'm talking about a Rolls Royce rolling down the 49er highway. Hey, Gamey Wolfman, thanks, fam. 5-0, baby. Jamar Walton. I did. But take another one for that, too. Oh, here we go. Now I'm not confused. All right. Eric Sanchez. Thank you very much. All I got to say is Jimmy G, best take out the defense out to dinner. I know. You know, he's the offense in general. Not only him. I need Marquise Goodwin to make those catches. What the hell, Keys? The only pass I saw I didn't like from Jimmy today was that shot into the corner that fell a little short. Maybe he puts a little more air on that, but Jimmy's still getting a lot of criticism, but I don't see what he's doing wrong. I need for people to catch the ball. Tongan Man 78 says, what a way to celebrate my birthday. I got to thank God for his blessings in our San Francisco 49ers victory. Happy Niners birthday to Tongan Man. Happy Niners birthday to the Tongan Man 78. Happy Niners on this victory day. Birthday. Tongan Man 78, happy birthday, fam. And Gohard says, hey, Big Ronbo, talk that Jimmy Ward player. Where they at? 2 4th down stops, one on a PBU and the other in a run support, plus a third. Gohard, I was trying to tell people because they was getting it twisted. Everybody's mad at him because he got hurt. And then they started gravitating toward he can't play. I'm saying, the hell? No, he can play. He's getting hurt way too much and all that stuff. But get out of here with he can't play. That dude can play some ball. But again, I don't know how long he's going to stay up on his feet. Dub, oh, we need you all season long. If we could just get you to stay up on your feet, we need you, Dub. Hey, is that Kenny? Kenny!
Baby!
Woo! Yes, and yes. Kenny, what was your favorite moment in this game?
Oh, man. You know what? My favorite moment was controlling that clock at the end of the game, man. We had to control that clock. And that was the biggest thing for me in that game was controlling that clock at the end of that game, man. Because that was important because you never know how the Rams are going to come back and try to score on you, So.
And Kenny, did you notice that Jared Goff, it was as if he was told, listen, don't do anything that I don't tell you to do. Just go out there, hand the ball off. If I see an opportunity for you to throw, I'll let you know. Jared Goff was basically nothing but a puppet. He looked scared. McVay did not want to try that 49ers defensive line. What have we got here, Kenny? We've got a monster.
Hey, you know what, Ronbo? I'm going to tell you right now, you know what? They say the Patriots are the best team in the NFL. You know what? They played the Steelers week 1. They're 1-4. They played the Dolphins week 2. They're 0-4. They played the Jets week 3. They're 0-4. They played the Bills 4-1. Big deal. They played the Redskins week 5. They're fucking 1-5. They played the Giants who are 2-4. Man, we are the best team in the NFL right now. Guaranteed. We're the best team, and Robert Saleh has everything to do with that. You know why? Because we have the best defense in the NFL, and as soon as our offense gets to rolling, we're going to be rolling on fools. And that's how it's going to be, baby.
Truth.
You know what? That's right. And you know what? Today, the Seahawks struggled against the Browns, man. They struggled against the team that we rolled on last week. You know what? The Browns scored 3 points on us. That was it. We didn't even let them get a touchdown. And you know what? The Seahawks struggled against them. They struggled against them. You know why? Because they suck, and we're the best. And that's just the way it is, baby. We run this year. This year is ours. The 49ers, we're going to the Super Bowl, and we're going to take that Lombardi, baby. We're going to take that shit. That's right. You heard it right here. We're going to the Super Bowl, baby. We're going to take that shit. That's right.
Music to
Go
my
ahead,
ears.
Ronbo.
Music to my ears, friend. Music to my ears. I'm telling you right now, Kenny. It's looking awfully good. I need for that offense to get some things straight. There's a focus issue. Guys are all by themselves, dropping passes.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, Ronbo. You know what? We do need a number 1 wide receiver. And you know what? We do need a number 1 wide receiver because that you could see it. You could see it on our offense. We do need a number one because Jimmy Garoppolo he's staring for open guys and there's nobody open. You know what? That's all right though. But
Even when they're open, though. Even when they're open. Boom.
Yeah, if our defense can carry us through this year, we can still win the Super Bowl because these teams out here suck. Even the Chiefs lost today. So, hey,
I know.
I'm just saying we're the best team in the NFL right now. And everyone who is a Niner fan, relish in this shit, man. We're the number one team right now. We're the number one team, baby. Don't let anyone say we ain't because we are. That's right. You know what? Today was a statement game. They've been saying that we're a fake team. And today we beat the Rams. The Rams, you know what? The Rams, they couldn't score but one touchdown. And they're the first team to score a rushing touchdown against us, but that's all right because they didn't score after that. They didn't score after that. That was it. That's all they had. So,
and
you know
stopped the run and everything. Yes, indeed.
That's right, Ronbo. That's right, Ronbo. Hey, let's celebrate, baby. You know what?
We're doing it.
You know what? Shout out to the Hit Squad. Shout out to Nighthawk Fan Club. 13-3 because we got Jimmy G, baby. Woo! Let's go, San Francisco. Woo! Ronbo Sports A1 since day one, baby. Let's go. Number one team in the NFL. That's right.
Kenny, I love you, man. Hey, I'll look for you tomorrow night on Raw, all right? Thank Kenny. And a big show, and Sheik and Jerry Rice's birthday today. Hey, as a third guy, somebody else. Wait, is Sheik in the house already? Tag Sheik gets you to say happy birthday to him and Jerry at the same time. Oh, man. Who am I? It's... there's Sheik now. Sheik.
Whose house is it? Whose house?
Niners! Yes!
Let's go! Let's go to see a red. It was all in effect, Ronbo. Oh my God. These same old sorry-ass Rams, they showed who they really are. They thought the first drive, they're going to do something. Yeah, they showed President with Donald, but after that, 4 down. They went after, they came on going and going and going. They didn't do nothing. Nothing. They got the pick against Jimmy. They got the fumble on Jimmy, but they did absolutely nothing, Ronbo. Shout out to the faithful. Shout out to all the faithful that showed up in Los Angeles. I see all that sea of red. Shout out to Jersey Joe and Silvio, the bean over there. Oh, my God. 5-0. Frank Clark. Maurice Jones-Drew. Adam Rank. And everybody else that keep on hitting. You better keep that passion. Don't give up. Stephen A. Smith. Keep on calling Jimmy Garoppolo the porn star G. Keep on calling him. Keep on hating because the 49ers are back. Shout out to the chat room. Shout out to the Ronbo crew that did this going. We are here. Shout out to Jerry Rice. And Ronbo is my birthday as well. I got that W for my birthday. I am lit. Kenny's lit. Everybody that's calling in is lit. We are not giving up. Never. Quest for 6 is in effect, and we're rolling through anybody. We are going to each door. Rest in peace. We're just taking out everybody. Washington, you're next. We're coming.
We're issuing threats. I love it. Hey, Sheik, you know I got to sing your birthday song. You and Jerry Rice. Are you kidding me? What are the odds of a 49er fan being having the same birthday as the GOAT? Oh, my gosh. Happy Niners birthday to Sheik and Jerry. Happy Niners birthday to Sheik and Jerry. Happy Niners birthday. day to the Shake and Jerry. Shake!
Shout out to Ronbo Sports. Thank you for that, man. And hail Ronbo Sports and everybody in this chat room. Hit that like, hit that sub, hit that share for Ronbo Sports. We are lit 5-0. Quest for 6. Let's go, Ronbo. Thank you for that, man. Love you forever, bro.
Man, love you back, family. Hey, I'm gonna see you tomorrow night, man. I'm gonna get through here and I'm gonna go pass out. Shake!
Shout out to Big Show. Shout out to Big Show. Thanks for that message, and shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Nile Fan Club. Ronbo, love you, man. Fist pump.
Phil.
Boom. Let's go.
Night. And it looks like Lewis.
Ronbo.
Lewis. Well, Lewis, it wasn't quite how we drawn it out yesterday, but the result was still how we thought it would be. Whew, man.
Right. Absolutely, Ronbo.
You were absolutely right.
Yeah,
actually,
Ronbo.
I thought about it. It was me hollering and huffing and puffing. You knew this game was going to be a little tight.
Right.
You were
it's only
right.
because it's division. I thought it was going to be shaky when they kept running the ball down our throat. I'm not going to lie. The first drive, I was like, oh, this gun might get ugly.
Yeah.
But, Ronbo, first off, I want to give you – well, actually, I did join the J-Dub fan club. So, technically, I ended up joining your bandwagon already because I was on the bus before it crashed when he, broke his collarbone. But, Ronbo, J-Dub locking up Cooper Kupp, making the big plays. Hey, man, I mean, I'm not going to say I'll give him the whole game ball. I'll give the defense the whole game ball. But, damn, Ronbo, you're right, Ronbo. I mean, with the pressure, I think everybody elevates and everybody just looks incredibly better, man. There was that little mental mistake by Sherman. We ain't going to talk about that because, Goff did what Goff does and, he did overthrow it.
I know, because that was really a bad pass.
I was like,
God,
right.
lucky.
I was like, I was like, Sherman, how did Everett get that wide open? But anyways, Ronbo, listen, a win's a win. We got it locked up. But, Ronbo, what Kenny said earlier, man, Ronbo, we looking like the best defense in the league. Like he said, the Dolphins, anybody could beat up on the Dolphins.
Anybody,
we're going to beat up on the Redskins, but Browns have shown flashes that they can be good. Look, they gave a hell game to Seattle, and then obviously the Rams could put up points with anybody too. So
don't forget Tampa Bay.
Ronbo, oh, don't even Tampa Bay too. Don't forget, exactly. So we played a little tougher schedule than
the Patriots?
Than the Patriots. Absolutely, Ronbo.
Oh yeah.
And I think it is safe to say, Ronbo, that we do have the best defense in the league. And Saleh looks great out there, looking like a great motivational. He's not really a coach; he's just a motivational hype man. You know what I mean?
But when you listen to him talk,
he's out there hyping
you can
people up.
feel his intelligence, though.
Ronbo, listen, Ronbo. When he can show me, he can call a great defensive play when our backs are on the line and not give up 2 game-winning touchdowns to Arizona like we had in the past. Then I will forgive him, Ronbo.
I know, but you know what?
Until then, Ronbo, I'm going to say it's all the first 5 draft picks.
I know, but I as I said last year, no, I don't care what coach you are, you weren't going to dial up no play because there was nobody to get it done. And that's why I said, wait till this guy gets a crew.
That's true, too.
Yeah.
That's true, too, Ronbo. That's absolutely true. But, Ronbo, great win. But like you said, Ronbo, also, too, earlier, we could be looking at 9-0 before we play Seattle. And I'm not even kidding. And
it really is.
Like we said, and the injuries that happened earlier, Ronbo, Ronbo, now's the perfect time. We have the Redskins coming up, and then we have the Panthers coming up. Now, the Panthers might be a good game, but Ronbo, it's literally just contain McCaffrey and you stop them. That's it. Like,
and that quarterback,
I don't believe in the kid Kelly yet. I haven't seen him throw too many dimes. Well, it's because of McCaffrey. I mean, McCaffrey's having over 40 touches a game right now. I mean, he's catching 10. He's catching 10 balls and he's rushing at least 20. So that's what I'm telling you. If you contain McCaffrey, then you could contain that offense. And we were looking good, Ronbo. But like I said, I'm gonna be quick though. But Ronbo, like I said, Panthers, the Redskins, and then the Cardinals, and then we're starting to get some players back that are injured. Akilla, you know what I mean? I mean, Joe. I think it would be 5 weeks for Joe, but you know what I'm saying? Just things like that. Well, the injuries. The injured players will start coming back stronger and healthier, and we're going to be looking good. But, Ronbo, like I said, everybody's jumping on, hey, Jimmy needs to be better. Hey, Jimmy did a good job. Hey, he was a game manager today, and that's all you need. It's kind of hard to beat a defense when you have one of the best pass rushers, Aaron Donald, breathing down your neck. Obviously, the first pass play we did, he beat the hell out of school on that and just throttled Jimmy. So without having your left starting tackle and your right starting tackle and your fullback that solidifies that run game, he did all right, Ronbo.
He did all right.
Shout out to my TNT brothers, Trey, Trez, Dre, Will, Big Show, Russo, Jerry Fresh. Check out Fresh Perspective. Check out Russo's channel, Ronbo. And, of course, thank you, Ronbo, for all that you do, giving us a platform. And, Ronbo. 5-0. Didn't look any better, baby. Let's go.
Lewis, great to hear from you, fam. Hey, I look for you tomorrow night, okay? Have a good night. Oh, man. And, okay. Hey, Gold Mugs, aloha, 49er fam, 5-0 with Super Bowl dreams. Gold money. Boy, I tell you what, if we do end up in that, boy, I'm just, wow, whoa. I'll be saying things like, I didn't think we was going to get here. I was always saying we lack just a little more maturity. We can do this. And there we be sitting. I guess we got enough maturity. Sean the Jeweler.
Yes, sir. How we feeling today, man? How we feeling?
Worn out. Wore out. I mean, I feel like I've been working out for like 2 hours. I'm talking both lifting and do a few katas and did some running. I feel the same feeling. I'm worn out. God.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
First
Sean,
off, man,
what did you think about that game?
First off, man, I got to give my props to Jimmy Ward, man. I really do. I can't, I've been a big critic of him just basically because of his injuries, man. But that dude, he showed up and he made some key stops today, man. And I'm proud of him. And I don't know who this last clown was, man, talking about Robert Saleh ain't nobody but a hype, man. He needs to go somewhere and sit down with that shit. I mean, come on, man. I mean, it just doesn't make no sense. But one thing I will say, man, I was, when the Rams was running down that field, man, I was nervous because I was like, man, this.
And he was doing easy, no problem. Scared the bejesus out of me too. God.
But you know what? That's the sign of a good team, man. They came back.
Regrouped.
They regrouped. They stayed focused. They didn't let themselves get overwhelmed, and they came back and did the thing, man. And it's a beautiful thing, man. When like I say, when good teams, when they can bounce back, that's a sign of a good team, And they definitely bounced back because that was ugly, man. A lot of teams would have been deflated right out of the gate with that, So like you said, to be able to regroup and get it done, I'm proud, man. And
Sean, this is a good learning process, too, because, see, they're developing resiliency now. See, because the 49ers, they saw themselves messing up and looking silly on certain plays, but they stayed the course, and they wore the Rams down.
You know what was the best thing that happened to us this year so far, Ronbo? Do you know what it was?
This game?
No. That Steelers game.
Yeah.
They understood that no matter how bad things can get, we can still fight our way back in it. And I think that was the best thing that happened to the Niners this far. They proved to themselves like, hey, you know what? We can really get this shit done no matter how bad it is. We can still come back and we can fight our way back into this thing. And Kasurek, I gotta give Kasurek some credit.
Yes.
Here's the thing though. Okay, the type of D-line that he inherited. Okay, I mean that front that he inherited. Like a lot of coaches say, good players can make you look like a genius. He stepped into a good position. I'm not saying that he didn't earn his keep in that, but he stepped into a really good position. But I'm gonna go ahead and give him his props.
Got to do it. Sean, all of them, that whole coaching staff. Wes Welker, I want him to talk to them receivers. I need for people to catch the ball, please. Catch the ball, please. Oh, my God. I don't know what's up with that.
Marquise Goodwin, hey, man, that was...
God. Oh.
That was, and...
that was going to be...
But you know what?
That would have put Jimmy over 300 yards today. That deep downfield shot. Gosh, the mighty Marquise.
Yeah, and real quick, 'cause I know you got a lot of guys on here, but you know who really made a crucial catch on third down
Kendrick Bourne.
I've been probably, yeah, he did, man. You know, hey, man, I give credit when it's due. You know what I mean? I give credit when it's due. That conversion that Kendrick Bourne created, that was crucial, man. A lot of people don't realize how important that was, and that was big. That was big. So I'm going to go ahead and give it, even though he only had 11 yards for the game, but that 11 yards right there was huge, man. So, hey, no, man, that 11 yards is big. You know, it came at the right time. And Dante Pettis, man, we're starting to see a little bit more dog in him. And I'm starting to appreciate that a little
Beating
bit.
his
So,
chest and carrying on.
yeah. But, man, I'm going to go ahead and jump up off here. Hey, I'm going to be at the Redskins and Niners game next week and taking my dad to his first home Skins game. So he's excited about that. So, yeah, man, I'm riding out there, and so it's going to be exciting, man. So, hey, man, you know, nothing but love to the Empire, man. You guys have a good night, man. Be safe out there if you guys out there partying. Don't drink too much. Over.
That's right. He's right. All right, Sean. Have a good night, fam. Sean the Jeweler. All right. And I love this name. Eating gyros all week in Los Angeles. Is that 49 Lakers? Yeah. Oh, man. All right. Let's get over there. Yeah, I mean.
Ronbo, what's good with you?
You know, I mean, at this point, I wore myself out watching this game. So many emotions just getting tested. You know what I'm saying? I was mad as hell beginning of that game. And then all of a sudden you get real good feeling. Then I get back to being mad as hell. You know, because now, y'all mean, I expect for the 49ers to beat everybody up. Don't be messing up. We don't need no fumbles. We don't need no INTs. We don't need this. Get it done, you know.
Right.
But you see how
Ronbo, what's good with you, Ronbo? Salute to the Niner Empire. Yeah, man. I don't know what happened to them LA spams. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was on our job. Salute the Kittles, Kendrick Bourne, Debo. You know what I'm saying?
He's a little better today.
Hey, Ronbo, did we go to LA Stadium and do a Debo?
It looked like the 49ers stadium. Did you see? I didn't even see no Rams. I seen a few Rams. They had some fool over there with a watermelon on his head. They didn't show a couple of more, but they didn't look like they was very interested in the game.
listen, Ronbo, like we should have had the can of Spam. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Should have brought it out there. A huge can. Make it out of cardboard and someone paint it up. The Spams. Y'all ain't real? You ain't ham? You ain't real meat?
Right.
You are Spams.
The LA Spam. Y'all ham. Y'all ain't real. Because last year, they was chopping that our neck when they went to the Super Bowl. But
so
what them LA Spams doing now? Nothing.
Yeah. They were scared. Did you see how conservatives they were playing? McVay wouldn't trust his quarterback to throw the ball. He threw the ball maybe 10 or 12 times. He didn't throw for 100 yards today. The 49ers are all over it. McVay knew that Doom squad would kill his quarterback. So he said, listen, I just want you to hand the ball off. Run the ball. If I see a chance for you to throw the ball, I'll signal it. He signaled throw the ball a few times. 49ers dropped his butt 4 times. If he'd have kept throwing the ball, he'd have got killed today.
Hey, Ronbo, salute to Armstead too.
Did you see him?
Yeah, Ronbo, we got what, like 3 forced fumbles?
At least. Because Armstead picked up 1, D Ford forced it up. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I mean,
hey, Ronbo, look, I think, we're gonna continue the movement. You know what I'm saying? Like one game at a time. You know what I'm saying? My focus. My focus gonna be on New Orleans and Carolina.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You think the Panthers are going to be tough?
Listen, Ronbo, Like this is our year. Well, yeah. Hey, Ronbo, I'm gonna keep it a beam, motherfucker. Ed McCaffrey, like he must.
I know.
He must have heard about the zoom. But
Listen,
like that's our thing.
I'm gonna put J-Dub on him. He come running out there the wrong way. I'm gonna put Dub on him.
Zoom. That's Night Empire right there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, this team, and they're gonna get better, y'all. That's the thing. They never knew how good they were until they had a frontline defense. Boy, now that offense has got to catch up.
Ronbo is like right now, it's important to us because you know what I'm saying, we 5-0, and then if anything happens, when they come to Levi, then we didn't already won it during the LA. And next up going to be the Seattle the Seattle tilapia fish. You know what I'm saying?
And then we gotta keep it short.
When we go to Seattle, my fault for saying if. When we go to Seattle, we're gonna get a win in Seattle. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's overtime. They've been escaping anyway. We got to go. It's after the game. We're going to get as many folks as we can tomorrow night. Get in here for Raw. All right? Be looking for you.
Yes, sir. I love you, Ronbo. Salute to the Niner Empire. We threw out that stale bread and we threw out the can of Spam. You know what I mean? Salute to my young team out. You know what I'm saying? Ronbo. I love you, Ronbo. Niner Empire, I love y'all.
Yow.
Yeah.
Appreciate the fan. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? All right, be looking for you too. Oh, man. All right, hey, let's go check out Carlos. Courtney, and Marlene.
Carlos, across.
I'm starting to get used to this, Carlos. Yes.
San Francisco Central. Let's get ready to roll.
Carlos, this is that was hard work watching that game because I'm worn out, man. I was so scared for a few minutes because they was running the ball and they was having a real good time doing it. Jared Goff just quit trying to pass the ball, just kept running the ball. I said, oh, that's the plan? They can run on us? And the 49ers said, no, they can't run on us. They can run a little bit, but they ain't going nowhere. So, that was a hard-fought victory.
I'm kind of getting used to, already, them kind of do all those little mistakes here and there.
Oh, I know, but, right? But it pisses me off. Come on. They'll stop.
Hey, maybe the best games, Ronbo, once in the playoffs, hopefully, they'll just be perfect. I just believe they might be just perfect.
They're learning. They will, Carlos.
Everything.
They will. They're learning from these mistakes, I'm sure. But catching the ball, that is not something you learn. Catch the ball, guys. Catch the ball. That's all I ask.
You know what's funny, Ronbo? It's so funny how we're still making all these mistakes and they're still winning.
I know. So that means when they stop with the goofy mistakes, nobody is going to be able to stay on the field with the 49ers. That pass rush is real. That is scary. Golf was just like, get away, get off me.
Exactly. Just like how Kenny said, I think our defense is the best in the NFL right now.
It's got to be up there at the top. I don't know, compared with who? And the Patriots, do they have a pass? The Jaguars have a good frontline defense. We got to be the top three.
Hey. And then the only guys, to be honest, Ronbo, the only guys that are just a threat to us is just the Seahawks, the Saints, and the Packers.
Carlos,
with those three teams,
No. Carlos, take the Seahawks off the list. I will respect the Packers, and I will respect the Saints, of course. But the Hawks are getting away with murder. I don't know why they're not. They're okay, but I still think it could get beat. They barely got away from the Browns. They beat the Rams because the Rams missed the field goal. You know, this is a team that is getting away with murder. Let's see if they do when they play us.
Yeah.
I'm ready for that.
Yeah. Hey, how about that game wrong with the Seahawks? Man, that's just going to be like, all right, you guys are just done. We are just going to take that throne. We're going to just overpower all these teams that we're going to play through this whole season. We're just going to just show just the supremacy of this team.
And we play them just at the right time, Carlos. Yes, indeed. We play them just at the right time, too. I think the offense will finally be fully engaged by then, and they should be ready to roll. Because, Carlos, they're still getting their stuff together. So, they'll get it.
That's awesome, Ronbo.
But anyway, hey, Carlos, it's after game. We're gonna cut this time a little short tonight. Let me see you tomorrow night on Raw, okay?
All right, Ronbo, just send us home like always.
I can do that. Niners! Carlos. My league.
Shout out to the Niners Empire. Let's go.
Yeah. Like Carlos.
All right, later, Ronbo.
Hey. Hey, Mark, come on in here, Mark.
I'm with the man, the myth, 49er, 5-0 49er fan, legend Ronbo Sports. Hit that like. What's going on, Ronbo?
Oh, Mark. We made it through all that. I'm so glad that's over. I really am. I have not been able to relax for the last 48, maybe 72 hours. And now it's behind us. We got the 5-0. Yes.
Man, hey, Ronbo, let me be honest with you, Ronbo. Just like when we played the Browns, okay? Mm-hmm. They did that to start the game off, they did the little sweeper end around, some kind of trick play, and they gained all these yards. Mm-hmm. And my immediate thought was, that's what you're going to do. We got this game because the way I look at it is when the team starts off, you're giving us your best shot. So when the Rams started off, they ran the ball down our throat. Jared Goff he didn't drop back one time. So when they did that, I said, okay, we got this. Because they're not going to do that the whole game. There's no way our defense is giving up.
Go give them run all day. That's true. I should have relaxed
So what they told
me
was the coach didn't want Goff to drop back because he knew what was going to happen. And then when Goff started dropping back, what happened?
Exactly what the coach expected.
Right. So that just told me from the jump, Ron. I was mad that they ran it down our throat. They got the first rush touchdown, the first team to hit 100 yards. I was mad about that, but that told me, damn, for this to be explosive offense, they just running down our throat, and they know we're not expecting that. So this is their best. This is a scheme. This is a trick. This is this is not just smash. This is just a scheme because they know they can't do this the whole game. Mm-hmm. So I wasn't worried, man.
Aaron Donald's a little scary because he got through that kind of easy. Yeah. Well, they put his butt down there around coming off the edges. He didn't try to even come up the middle. They could get them rookies on the edges. I'll be out there. And he got in. But they contained.
Yeah, they put him on the edge. That was smart. I thought that was hella smart for them to do that. I was like, okay, they knew we had some unprovens out there, so they put their best player out there. That was smart. Yeah. I commend them for that. But I wasn't worried. I know. I want to see, like I've been saying, we need some strength in receiver. Pettis stepped up, but these drops and these, uncertainty at receiver, we got to do something about that. Marquise, man, listen, last year he's always got some tragedy and some personal reasons. He missed practice this week due to personal reasons. Yeah. And I've been saying this, he's expendable, Ronbo. I said it last week.
As long as they get another speedster. It's essential in Shanahan's system to have a speedster. Now, if we can find one that can make them catches, all for it.
Right.
But because what's his name that went over to the Bears?
Tyreek Hill?
Not Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. Anyway.
Yeah, I know exactly.
He's over at the Bears. I wish the 49ers would have got him because he's got better hands. But, man,
And don't get me wrong, I respect Will Marquise. I love what he brings to the game. But we just can't. We can't rely on him.
Perfect shot. Just catch it, kids. Yeah.
But, man, the defense stepped up, played lights out. Jimmy Ward was balling. He had me screaming, running around the house looking like a fool because Jimmy Ward was balling.
That's my dude.
He was balling, man. He was balling. And what I'm liking is last week is Bosa, this week is Jimmy Ward. Like, we got these situations where somebody's stepping up in every game. And I love it. It's a team. This is a team, man. It's fun, man.
It's
absolutely fun. So be prepared, fans. I know you got to be short, but they're not gonna give us no respect. I already got my homies in my group chat. You know, I'm a Phoenix, a Dallas Cowboys fan, Cardinal fan. Oh, but they played the Rams suck now. It's like, okay, now that we beat the Rams suck. Okay.
Okay.
So, but but the Cowboys,
we knew it was coming.
My friend, so yeah, but we didn't beat nobody. My homeboy's a Cowboy, but y'all lost to the damn Jets. So it's like, if we don't beat, if we don't beat the whack team, then what you gonna say? So it's I don't know.
Wait, Mark. I haven't seen the score yet. The Jets won that game?
I believe so, yeah.
Because I knew they was ahead of one.
They
the
got
boys,
the win
Mark.
The Cowboys.
No Cowboy fan could say a damn thing to you. Okay. I'm gonna work some Cowboys. If they lost to the Jets, I got plenty to say about that.
they lost to the Jets, man. So we good, man. I think we got the best team. I'm looking at us and the Patriots, bro. You can't say nothing about us. I'm sorry. All that talk, we just gotta ignore it, fellas. But good job, Niners, man. Empire, stick your chest out. We're good, Ronbo. I'm happy, man. We'll get into the details tomorrow.
All right. And Mark, have a great night, fam. Talk to you tomorrow, and we'll tear it up. Ain't gonna be no let me holler at you tomorrow. Night, Mark.
All right, Ronbo. Hey.
All right. 49 Lakers says first seed 49ers. Thanks for the contribution, 49 Lakers. And Dre, come on in here.
You know we in this thing. You know TNT in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Where my empires at?
Where
my empires at?
Yes.
Where my empires at? You know
all over LA.
Hey,
well, it was all they took over that stadium.
Effort.
Coliseum was blood red.
This was a true team effort, man. This was a true man, look. Jared Goff, this dude been having like 400 and 500 yard passing games, y'all. We held this man to 52 yards passing.
He was scared to death.
Yards passing. Bro, that is amazing. I haven't seen the defense bruh, like what they gonna say now? What they gonna say now?
I'm waiting.
Kyle Shanahan, he better be coach of the year, bro. Kyle Shanahan is the best coach in the league right now. I don't give a damn Bill Belichick, any of them.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, we lost our bookend left tackle, all-pro, Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer. Then we lost our swing tackle on McGlinchey. Then we lost our offensive weapon. It's like next man up. This is what you see from the Patriots type shit, where a guy goes down and a guy out of nowhere just comes and steps up, and it has no effect on the team.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, every time Jimmy threw the ball, I mean, there were some darts that Jimmy threw today with people in his face. Jimmy didn't have a lot of time to throw the ball today.
He didn't have no time.
So all of this Nick Mullins talk, man, y'all need to. You just need to.
Every time I saw that, what?
Just kill yourself. Just shut up. Just shut the fuck. Just shut up. You almost made me cuss. Just shut up.
Oh.
This man had people in his face all mother day and was delivering the ball. Marquise Goodwin, drop pass.
Oh, that was such a pretty shot. That play was such a perfect play, too. They threw that pitch back to Jimmy, threw that pass right on the money.
Man.
Boink. Oh!
Man. Hey, Deebo Samuel, another drop pass.
Yes.
And if y'all look at the interception, bro, McDonald the third, he was holding Kittle for dear life. Jimmy thought that was a free play. That's why he threw it up, because he's seen him holding him. They just didn't throw the flag. That was not on Jimmy, y'all.
And how about TC?
I rewatched it. I rewinded the game 4 times, bro. And that guy was holding Kittle. That should have been a
ref didn't call interference.
Half of the way to the goal line. And Tevin, you gotta catch that.
Catch the ball, guys.
I don't want to hear none of this. Catch him in stride. No, bro, that shit hit. It didn't hit one hand. That shit hit both of your hands, bro. With nobody around you. It was the nearest guy that was near him was about 5 to 6 yards away.
Because I tried to say maybe it was a little high, but no. Like you say, he got both hands on that ball. Tevin, catch the ball.
You got to catch that. So a pass interference that should have been called on or a defensive holding, because George, if you look at the play, he tried to even jump and extend, and he couldn't because the dude was
had a grip on him.
Literally holding Kittle. Yeah, so you take that, and then that play to Tevin, you know, that's 34 points right there. 27, you know, that's 2 touchdowns.
Oh, yeah.
That's 34 points.
Hey, and Dre, I mean, the first game that we don't leave all them points on the table, which is, I hope it's next week. I want to know just how many points are the 49ers capable of scoring? Because offense, for all intents and purposes, is still trying to get it together. They're not good yet.
Yeah.
And they're still whooping people.
Yeah, man. And, you know, I mean, Jimmy was 24-33, and he should have been at least 27-33.
Easily.
There's 2 plays that people didn't pay attention to. Jimmy was scrambling, and he just flicked the ball to Levine Toilolo, and it kept the sticks moving, and we went on to score, okay? Then, you know, that one catch from KB. KB continues to show that when the ball is damn near touching the ground and there's a defender in his face ready to tackle him, he can make those passes. Those are 2 plays that extended drives, and we scored touchdowns on both of those drives. So, you know, little plays like that, man. Jimmy Ward, he had 2 PBUs on 3rd and long, and he also had 2 passes defended on 4th down, guys.
Dre,
those are big plays.
Dre, you know what? You got so many good things to say. You could go on for another hour, but we got to stop because there's so many good things to talk about tonight. But fam,
most definitely,
I will see you tomorrow night. Raw. What is a fun win?
Definitely.
L.A. got to hush. Stephen A. Smith got to shut the hell up. I love this.
That's our second home. That's our second home. Ryan Clark looked like he was about to have a heart attack when he was talking about that game. I loved it. But, man, shout out to the TNT fam, man. Trey, Big Show, my player partner, Will, man. Jerry Fresh, Russo, Shea Lewis, man. All of the guys, man. Niner Empire, man. This was a great win. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Sure will. Have a good night, Dre.
All right.
Oh, man. This is so much fun. Leon, come on in and get you some.
Ronbo. 5-0, bro. 5-0. Like everybody been saying, we got the best defense in the NFL. Period.
And listen, Leon, you know how you put an exclamation point on that? Because I didn't know the Cowboys lost that game. They gave the Jets 24 points. Shut up, Cowboy. Where's Texas boy? And that Taco, whatever his name is, coming in talking all that smack. His Hawks is in 2nd place. And y'all tell him when he comes to the chat. And Texas boy better not see you in there. I tell you, this is like a glorious moment, Leon. Oh, I'm loving this stuff.
Ronbo, I'm going to say this too. Ruben who? We've erased the memory of Reuben Foster.
I forgot all about it until you mentioned him.
See, that's my whole point of mentioning his name. Like, and not only that, last night I heard somebody say that they felt our defense was better than the Harbaugh era defense. I'm going to say that's true because I think we're faster and we're more aggressive.
I was scared to say it because, you know, that defense is like it was the standard. It was sacred. It was, I mean, to say something about it, I mean, it was just like, oh my God, it's blasphemy. But you know what? I will stop with that. This defense is electric. I mean, hey, Leon, what if we say equal ground, different style?
Okay, I'll go with that. Let's go equal ground, different style. Definitely. And the crazy thing is, Ronbo, is that Jimmy G still hasn't had his best game yet.
I know. I tell you what, you know, Leon, you know what? Everybody's been talking about getting another receiver. I do want to see Jalen Hurd, Trent Taylor back in the lineup. I am really annoyed by some of the drop. Now, Debo's a rookie. I'm not going to get too mad at him. Marquise, I hope he's not having any more problems with his personal life. He makes that catch. What?
Oh, that drove me crazy, Ronbo. I said, really? I said, oh, come on, man. Like, come on. But I feel like the key point in the game was that goal line stance we made, Ronbo. Because that put everybody on notice. You can't even get into the goal line on us on 4th and goal.
1 year.
So, 1 year. Oh, and I owe Jimmy Ward an apology.
See,
because I've been critical of Jimmy Ward too. But Jimmy Ward could ball.
I mean, a lot of people didn't like. But, you know, the problem was, I think you remember Jimmy could play, but people got it mixed up. They thought because he's getting hurt that he's sorry. Well, he's never been sorry. He's been missing, but that boy can play some ball now. I always knew that. If he could just stay on his feet. So, yeah. Oh, man.
So, that's, it's just fun to be here, in L.A., seeing the Rams lose. And, because I get to go to work and talk smack tomorrow to the people that thought the Rams were going to win. So I get to do that tomorrow. And, we go, like I said last night, Ronbo, we're going to go into Seattle undefeated, bro. And that's what we're going to do.
You know what? If we go into Seattle undefeated, that would mean the 49ers got this program all the way down. I think Staley for sure will be back by. I don't know about McGlinchey, but Staley's due back by then. That's too many weeks from now. And he's already been out 4. So Staley will be back for show. And that'll mean now School and Staley, I can work with that. And the Hawks ain't got nothing resembling Aaron Donald. So you know what? Beat that. Oh, I want to just beat them to death. I want the fourth quarter. I want to be waving white flags on the other side of the field. All right, that's good. Thanks, man. We going.
So we in a good position, Ron, but we just got to fix those drop passes. We're in a good position, man. So, we're going to be all right. But I just had to go. I just had to come in and celebrate this 5-0 start, man. This is, this is exciting since we haven't been this good in a long time, and I'm not gonna hold you. I know everybody and their mama trying to get in on the call tonight. So, like I always say, Ronbo, Niners since a minor was a nation to an empire. I'll holler at you hopefully tomorrow, bro.
Love it. Be looking for you too, Leon. Have a good night, fam.
All right. You too.
Boy, it's a night to rejoice, ain't it? Fam, realize this. We over the hump. Only one other hump left. It's the Hawks. Everybody else is going to get a whooping anyway. Felix.
Ronbo, what's up, man?
Hey, wait, let me see. Holler Daniel Serrano. He's a fact. Ronbo does a Tootsie Roll after every win.
I want to see that. Why don't you put that on YouTube? You Tootsie Roll. I want to see that. Put that on YouTube for me. Listen. Listen, the only team I'm worried about is Carolina, because Carolina's defense is nasty.
Yeah.
Carolina's defense is very nasty. Okay, nobody's talking about this guy, but Jaworski Tart is playing ball.
Ain't he?
He's playing ball. Have you seen him with his run support coming and making the hits? Mm-hmm. And the run support? He's playing ball. Ain't nobody mentioned him. I've been on here almost an hour, and nobody has mentioned Jaworski Tart.
Because he's the quiet assassin. He's like a ninja out there, Felix. You see him on the replay, but he's so fast, you don't even see the play. Or you'll see a couple of linemen hovering over the play when really it was Jaworski T that initiated that play in the first place. I seen it. He upends people and everything else. I'm loving it.
Right.
Ooh, the Bama boys.
Right. You know what?
Jaworski and Jimmy.
I wasn't worried about the first drive. Okay, we're getting benefit of the doubt. We're on a short week, right? Mm-hmm. We just gave the Browns a 30-piece on Monday Night Football. We have a short week. Mm-hmm. All right, so I already knew after that drive, okay, we're gonna get it together. But I already knew when we stopped the Rams from running the ball and we forced them to throw, the game was over. The game was over, dude. Mm-hmm. Because we have so many so many pass rushers, and it's really helping out our secondary. I'm telling you something about D Ford. D Ford didn't come to sack you. He come to strip that ball. Uh-huh. He's coming to do 2 and 1 to sack you and to strip that ball.
And he can do
every game he does it. Mm-hmm. Every game he's gonna get a 2 for 1. He's gonna get a 2 for 1. So he's coming after the quarterback, but he's after to get that ball. I think last year he led the league in strip sack. Mm-hmm. But he's gonna get you. I still we got to catch the ball, bro.
Oh, don't get me started on that.
We got to catch the ball. Listen, I think that Lynch is going to get a receiver. Okay, now let's look at the history of Lynch. We need a quarterback. He got Garoppolo, right? He got a quarterback, right? Yep. During the draft, he got pass rushers, right? Mm-hmm. He got a pass rusher. Yep. He got a D4. He got a Bosa. Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to get a receiver to open it up because Jimmy G could at least had him at least 2 touchdowns, 3 total because he ran 1 in. He could have had at least 3 because Coleman missed 1. Yeah.
and Goodwin missed one.
Marquise, what are you thinking? It's made him all in the chest. God, he could have over 300 yards today if Keese makes that play. And TC makes his play. That's 300 yards.
And it's just amazing how we can still, for the most part, after that Aaron Donald said, we still protected the quarterback without our two starting linemen. But the way Kyle Shanahan adjusted it with the tight ends, that was brilliant.
It wasn't it? That's what he does.
We only heard Aaron Donald one time. That's it. That first game.
Well, he got 2 sacks today.
Yeah, School. He took School to school, right? He took him in that first play. He took him to school.
Hey, but Felix, give School some credit too. He got 2 sacks.
Yeah.
Aaron Donald was out there on every snap. School took him to class too.
Right.
Yes.
But you know what? I always felt that the Rams were overrated anyway. They weren't supposed to be in the Super Bowl last year anyway because of that penalty.
Anyway.
So I thought that they were already overrated. And look, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers hung 51, put a 50 piece on them. Then they put a 50 piece on them in LA.
55.
See? So, and I think the only thing that Seattle has is Russell Wilson or whatever. But and I think next week against the Redskins, we're going to have a slow start because of us coming from the West Coast to the East Coast.
And bored.
But the only team I worry about and the only team I worry about is Carolina.
I know, right? Let's see what, you know what? Let me see what my offense looks like next week. If that be the case, the defense is going to tear Carolina apart. I do know that, though. And if that be the case, it sets the table for the offense. That's why they could continue to win. Felix, we got to cut it short tonight, though. It's after the game. Come on back tomorrow, will you?
Okay, I'll come back.
All right, be looking for you. All right, Felix.
All right. Good night.
Good night, Felix. Hey, Will. My player, partner, 1-2.
Hold on right quick. Let me sip on this Kool-Aid right quick. Hold on.
You got to sip on it. Is it red? It's got to be red and gold Kool-Aid now. Let me join you. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
It's good, don't it?
Hey, boy, I tell you what.
It's good, don't it?
It's absolutely delicious.
Man. Ronbo, first off, man, I want to give a shout-out to the 49ers office, Kyle Shanahan, John Lynch. They turned this team around in a 2-year span.
Mm-hmm.
Turned it all the way around, man. They revived careers for players such as Jimmy Ward and Armstead.
Mm.
They revived them, man. They revived their careers, man. They play lights out today. And this defense is the best in football. I'm calling it. Ain't no thinking. We are the best defense in football, man, in the league, man. When you stop the LA Spams, how many they went for fourth down? How many times?
Hey, that's right.
Times?
They converted only 2 or 3 times today, and that was that one time they was running down the field and tearing us up. And then the 49ers said, wait a damn minute. No. Y'all ain't going to keep running all day. If that's the plan, well, we got this. And they did, too.
You saw that?
Yes.
They got smacked in the mouth first drive of the game, then came back next series. They closed all that shit up. They didn't do nothing else with the defense. They fixed it just like that, Ronbo.
I saw that.
They fixed it just like that. In one series, they fixed it just like that and balled out the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm.
This defense is the best defense in the league right now, man.
Gotta be.
And I want to give I'm giving a shout out to Kyle Shanahan, John Lynch, Martin Mayhew, all them guys, Robert Saleh, Chris Kasuri, man. They done turned this program around.
Mm-hmm.
These players are believing in the system, they believing in the culture, and you see what's going on, man. Yeah, offense made turnovers, but we stay resilient. Didn't give up at all.
They'll get better.
I'm telling you, man. Man, the offense, offense needs a little work. They was good off today, but I mean, they held, they held up.
Enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll get there.
And Ronbo, we could have had more touchdowns, right? We could have had more.
I'm still crying about TC and Marquise. Them as veteran players. Well, God.
I got two
Catch the
words
ball.
I got 2 words for Marquise. Jug machine. Use it when you go back to practice. Use that jug machine, man.
Well,
all right, man. But look, man. I ain't gonna keep you up. I know you got calls waiting, man. Look, man. Hey, man. hey, we legit. I don't give a damn what these people saying. They gonna make another excuse or whatnot. I don't care. I don't give a damn about those excuses. I could care less. The fact of the matter is we 5-0. Excuses don't matter when you 5-0. It don't matter at all. But shout out to you, Ronbo, man. Shout out to the my TNT fam, my player partner Trey, Russo, Big Spow, all them guys, man. Shout out to the Nighthawk fan club. Hey, you finna hear this? Okay, here we go.
Please bring it.
F the Rams, F Rudy. You lost the Super Bowl. You only had 3 points.
Yep.
You lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with 55 points put on y'all, and we beat them 31-17. Today you are lost to the San Francisco 49ers, and you only had 7 points, and y'all will always and forever be bro.
Will, I believe you. I believe some stuff for you in a little while too. All right, Will. Have a good night, fam.
I'll be waiting on it.
All right.
All right.
Oh, and pretty soon, will be able to add to his ending, y'all. And your quarterback played 4 quarters and didn't get 100 yards on the 49ers defense. Woo! Oh, man. I love it. All right. Hey, let's go as we keep moving there. For the Rod. Rod, come on in here, man.
What is up, Ronbo, screaming Niner Empire to the day. I'm MFing all the way from Alabama in this piece.
Rod, you know, Rod, by the way, Rod's from the same place them other Bama boys, Kwaski T, J Dub. Oh, damn. My boys. Oh.
Oh, good. We're going to talk about good with it. We ain't going to talk about 7, but Ronbo, we choked them laughing like Anderson Silva in the octagon, bro. We choked them out. We put them to sleep. I'm like, DC gonna get this work. I ain't worried about Carolina because they ain't going. All you got to do is stop McCaffrey. That's it.
And you know, here's the thing. What was going on with the quarterback? Did he? It looked like he was involved in that game. He went and sat down on the bench when the camera was on him. He was like, "I'm gonna get paid no matter what." You know what I'm saying? Because like, coach told me just to get the ball to the running backs, let them have it. You know. So
look, we put McVay in the hurt lock and choked them down. That's what we did. Shout out to Emmanuel Mosley. Shout out to Jimmy Ward. Them young grown men ball today. Shout out to them.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to the D-line, all them D-line first-round picks. What they do in non-national media?
No. And did you see? And you get Solomon T. Get him some. Boy, T was so excited. Damn. I feel so good. I finally got me a sack.
So like them last 2 minutes, he's like, when Solly got that hit, he's like, oh, okay. McVay was like, nah, we can't pass no more. We gonna have to run this out. But I was saying this, I ain't worried about down the line. All I want us to do is go cross country next week and put about 30 up on DC. If we can do that,
but
I'm like, this offense gonna get right. I'm like,
see, because we get a kind of an easy game next week, and then get tough again with the Panthers at home. It works. You know what I'm saying? But Rod, wouldn't you have loved to went and interviewed Jared Goff after the game? I'd love it. Jared, it seemed as if you weren't really involved in this game either physically or mentally today. Is that because of, can you explain your attitude and your feeling today? Oh, no, Coach just wanted me to make sure to protect the ball.
Look, we might not be, after this game, we probably are statistically the best defense in the league, but damn it, we the most physical, most intimidating, most ferocious defense the NFL has seen in at least 2 or 3 years.
Oh, God,
respect the Patriots. The
Yes.
They locking down rookies. We locking down grown men.
Sick.
DC finna get this work next week. I'm finna get out the way. I know everybody and their mama got something to say.
All right, Rod.
From Bama to SF.
Rod, have a great night, fam.
You too.
Thanks. Look for tomorrow if you get some time.
I remember, you don't go to Boston. They don't go to Boston anymore, right? That's not a night to hang out anymore. Hello?
Hey, Jersey. She said, "What's not a Niner hangout anymore?" Jersey. Yeah, but barely. You're in a thick crowd. I can't only pick your voice out. Jersey, you at the game? Are you at the Coliseum?
Yeah, we at the game. We just left the game,
man. Hey, tell me about is Jared Goff okay? Is the media attacking him? What's going on down there?
Oh, man, I don't know how he's doing wrong. I think they had to bring a gurney out for his ass. Oh, but, man, did you hear us on that TV? You see how loud we were?
I seen it. I seen nothing but you may as well been in a 49ers home game. That whole section was all red. Wow.
Man. Yeah, Robert, it was lit. There was fights everywhere. Man.
Fights? Fights broke out?
Yeah, everywhere, man. You know these Rams can't take this shit. I mean, this stuff.
Well, yeah, but Jersey, I'm surprised because the Rams don't really have a reason to be fighting yet. I mean, the Raider fans, we used to fight with them every time we played them. But the Rams, they just came back to L.A. I don't get it.
Yeah. You know what, Ronbo? I don't even care about what they're saying. I want to know what Mr. Point Star Jimmy's got to say now. You can't say, oh, yeah, well, they didn't have Gurley. They didn't have Akeem. Oh, give me this.
Yeah, you know what?
Hey, Ronbo, we got you. Hey, you undefeated. Yeah. I'm undefeated, too.
That's right, because we didn't have, we also can say we didn't have things, okay? So don't be giving nobody no report about what they didn't have, because we didn't have either. So therefore, this is even up. You lost, Rams. You lost. That's the bottom line. 5-0. Legitimate 5-0.
Hey, Ronbo.
Yo.
Hey, can we get 2 calls at one time?
Can we get 2 what?
Can we get 2 calls at one time? You know, Jersey, that means I got some input to tell you.
All right, go ahead, because I can hear you.
Okay, well, he'll do it right after Ronbo. But anyways, right. I was going to be real quick, Ronbo. I was just going to say, I mean, same thing. One thing that Will left out, they only scored 3 points, and now they 3-3. What's the deal, Rams, with y'all number, man? Rudy, where you at? I told you I was going to air you out. I told you I was going to air you out. I know you're listening, boy. Anyways, faithful. 5 down, 14 to go.
There you go.
It's still real.
Yo, Ronbo. Yo, Ronbo, what's up? It's the deal. Play a partner.
Wait. Will's playing.
14 to go. My bad.
Oh, it's Silvio. Hey, Silvio, we not talked to you in such a long time. Silvio, come on in, man.
What's up, Hey, Ronbo, man, we was at that game. It was electrifying. I'll tell you, we was at the what is that called, man? Damn, I'm already drinking off the head.
It used to be called the Coliseum. Now it's a house.
No, we was at the tailgate. Guess what we saw? We saw Adrian Colbert at the tailgate.
Uh-oh. Is he getting ready to play for the Rams?
Yeah. No, they released him for the Seahawks yesterday, so he was chilling with us. He was chilling with us. I got
he's chilling with you?
I can email him to you.
Yeah. What was he talking about?
But I'm gonna tell you, he was talking about his cousin Marquise Goodwin's going to have a good game and all that good stuff. I said, hey, well, with the score now, you can just put that number 38 back in your chest because we don't have, what's his name, Antoine Exum. So, you know, you was good at with 38 on your chest. So let's play. Come on. Tell Kyle Shanahan, man, you'll shine his boots. Go out there and play some football.
I know, right? He should just come on back and ask it. Hey, Coach, man, you need me in a shot. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you right now, like Will said, the Rams scored 3 points and they broke. They are broke. They are joke. Man, I don't know what's worse. I don't know what's worse. We threw that interception. We got that interception. We threw it.
but we came out with a 20-point victory. And that was a big win because it's a divisional game. Those are always hard when you go in the trenches with those games. Those games are hard to win. And we came out 2 points on top. 2 scores, on top of that. They can't stop us. All I know is that we are number one in our division, which I mean, not talking about the West. I'm talking about the whole NFC.
Yes,
so nobody stop us.
5-0. We are number 2 in this power ranking, Silvio. If they try to tell me that we're not number 2 this week, somebody needs an ass whooping. You know what's gonna be fun? I can't wait till the power rankings come out tomorrow. We'll see.
Hey. You know who needs an ass whooping? You know who needs an ass whooping? You know who needs an ass whooping, Ronbo?
Who's that?
Kelvin Coleman, because he missed that open touchdown.
I know.
Kelvin Coleman needs an ass whooping.
I know, man. I'm so bad about it. The misses have got to stop. All right. Hey, Silvio, we going to go, fam. Hey, get together with tomorrow. Tomorrow night, we're looking for you if you got time.
Ronbo, Ronbo, I love what you do, dog. Keep going and keep repping that red and gold. Coach Daddy. Just like he's... Hey, in order to be a man, you got to beat the man, and that's from the Rev. The Rev said it's perfect. Let's go, baby. 5-0. All right, Ronbo.
All right, Silvio. Have a good night, fam. Party on. Oh, man. NFC West nemesis says, going to say how I really feel about our team. Super Bowl, here we come. Come through that, and everybody stands going to be singing at the same time. Ooh la la, ooh la 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 la. Oh, NFC West emphasis also says, defense, 49ers, eliters, number 1 defense in the league. Same, and I say same old sorry-ass Rams. Big Steve. Big Steve.
Bobby! What up, Ronbo?
Steve, 5-0 is what's up. What's up? We are the best in the NFC West. No doubt about it.
No doubt about it, baby. We took them to school today. We ain't going to be who, Ronbo? We ain't going to be who?
We ain't going to be number 2. We number 1. Ow! Hawks is 4-1.
Man, I got to give it up to the defense, man. That defense is unstoppable. We're unstoppable.
Tell you, they're Grizzly. Even the coach said, I ain't going to put my quarterback in that kind of danger, in that line of fire. He's going to hand the ball off. He's going to throw the ball every now and then, and we're going to keep him out of danger's way so he can play next week. Hey, Big Steve, let me ask you this question. Jared Goff is next. Did Jared Goff get paid already?
Man, the way he was playing today, it seemed like it. It seemed like he was sitting back there, man. You know, like somebody just called and said about how he was sitting out there on the sidelines, like, oh, I'm getting paid anyway.
That was me.
That defense is really not good.
The camera was on him, and he looked like he wasn't the least bit concerned or worried about the game. He came out there and did a half a day's work, and he got paid. So I'm saying, Jared, you don't care? You don't look like you care. I thought he brought a note from his mom telling the coach, Coach McVay, this is Jared's mom. Please don't subject him to any danger against that savage 49ers team. I know you want to win football games, but I only have one son, so please be careful. Sign, Jared's mom. He didn't do jack today. God.
No, he didn't do jack, man. That whole team didn't do jack. Well, all right, I'll take that back. The first half, man, it seemed like it was going to be a tough match all the way through. And the second half, man, we came out swinging. Robert Saleh was amped up on the side. He was getting me amped up. Woo!
Hey,
5-0,
I felt it, man. You know, and I got to tell you, I love the city of L.A. I really do. Every time I do go out and have a good time. But I do enjoy watching them Rams get their butt beat. They ain't really L.A. They left town anyway. So they ain't, what did they come back to Cali for? Shh, they don't represent.
Hey, I got to say this, man. I got to say this about Jimmy, man. I was a little concerned about him earlier in the season, but I saw something from him today that gave me some hope, man. When he was just about to go down, he did that shovel pass. Who was that in front of him?
Toilolo.
Whatever his name is.
Toilolo, yeah.
Toilolo. Man, that was a split-second decision. He was about to go down. He saw the guy in front of him, shuffled past it, and he got it, 8-9 yards.
Yeah, he almost got a first down.
That's the kind of stuff that he's going to have to be doing. That's the kind of stuff he's going to have to be doing.
You got to think fast on your feet. You know, that's what. And see, Jared can't make those kind of plays. That's why I want to know. Hey, anybody in the chat, did Jared Goff get paid? Here's the thing. Jared Goff is in line to make that near $40 million. Him and Dak Prescott, neither one of them are worth $40 million combined. If I was going to pay $40 million, I'd make them divide it up between them. And they're going to get paid more than everybody in the league, looking like they look? Come on, man. No. But I hope the Rams do pay him.
People.
You know? Pay him.
Yeah.
Pay both
Hey,
of them.
New England, we're coming.
I tell you.
I'm saying, I know it's a little early, man, but I'm putting it out there right now. We're the only 2 undefeated teams in the NFL, man. I'm telling you, there's a narrative being made right now.
You know, we need one thing, though. You know, Tom Brady's got Edelman, and let's see, Aaron Rodgers got him one. We need that one dude. It could be Trent Taylor. It could be the big dude, Jalen Hurd. What we need is that dude that will secure them catches on them crucial plays. You know what I do like, though? Big Steve, I do love me some. He doesn't do it except in crucial situations. But, man, Kendrick Bourne is amazing. When a catch has to be made, KB will make it. Ow!
Was he out there today?
He was out there. He made a crucial third down catch. And, you know, but we got to go, fam. Let me get you tomorrow because we're trying to get everybody in quick. But Kendrick was out there today, blocking, doing other things, and that one crucial third down catch. Oh.
Hey, Ronbo, I'll let you go, man. But I will say this, man. We do need a clutch receiver out there, man. So like a veteran, somebody, Emmanuel Sanders, AJ Green, somebody like that, where you know, Garoppolo don't have to rely on Kittle so much, or you know, somebody else. Like Pettis stepped up today, but man, we need another superstar out there.
Because our guys are all young, and some of them are going to be great, but they're not ready yet. I don't know if we got time to wait because the window's going to be open for like 4 years. Somebody's got to step up between now and they might all do it, actually. We'll see. Hey, Big Steve, let me see you tomorrow, fam. Hey, Gold Monitor, it's my B-day today, too. Happy Niners birthday to Gold Money. Happy Niners birthday. Gold Money, you realize that you, Sheik, Jerry the Goat West, I'm going to the wrong team. Jerry the Goat Rice, both of them actually the goats. That's pretty funny. It ain't his birthday, though. It's a day of rice, Sheik, and Gold Money. Niners birthday to Gold Money. You guys asked me to see that birthday. You know I'm going to get crazy with it. James. Come on in.
Hey, Ronbo.
James, it's been a physical night, man. You know, even we wasn't on the field, I feel like I was playing, man. I mean, that game was just emotionally just draining.
Yeah, it was.
They gotta catch the ball, James. I lose a couple of pounds every time they drop them catches, touchdowns. James.
And you know, I mean, Kelvin Coleman,
Marquise Goodwin.
I will say this much. I know the Empire, and good evening to you once again, and thank you for what you do for us, the platform provided by you.
Thanks,
and
James.
Your staff. And we're going to get Jalen Hurd back, hopefully by game 9, maybe game 10 at the most. But they're starting to crank it up. I was extremely impressed by Dante Pettis today. Okay?
Yeah, he's coming around.
Dante Pettis showed me that he's coming around. He's getting maybe one of them checks done bid him when he was feeding him or something. Could have let him went to walk away and nipped him on the back of his testicle there, but he done found some grit, boy. Mm-hmm. Yes, he has, because he showed me something today. Mm-hmm. And hats off to our young offensive linemen, man, School and Brunskill.
Yes.
I thought all along, I said, if there comes a time in the game where Brunskill would struggle, let's not forget, we still got Ben Garland can step right in and play right tackle, but Kyle is wanting to give a chance to Brunskill, because even when Staley comes back, hopefully, I don't think Kyle is going to move Brunskill. You don't want to have School come over to the right side and then you move Brunskill when, both of them are young. So at the end of the day, I think leaving Brunskill right there is going to benefit. And listen, Rams threw their best punch at us today. Okay? Yep. This team we got right now, hey, listen, I remember when some callers were, in game when we were 2-0, well, we got the Steelers coming up. I don't know if we get by on that one. Well, when we got to 3-0, we got the Browns on Monday night. I don't know. I just feel that's a trap game. Yeah, okay. After we got the 4-0, then all of a sudden, here we go. We're going to play the can of Spams. They had one major drive in the first quarter where Malcolm Brown, he was running the ball. We get that. But they got what we did in the rest of that game to them, because there was no more sightings of Malcolm Brown.
And Henderson.
He was blown up in the backfield. Yeah. And Jared Goofy was running for dear life. Okay. He wouldn't even – I said it all along, what I've seen in Emmanuel Mosley. Now the Empire is seeing
Mosley.
So just a little food for thought. But at the end of the day, here it is. We held Jared Goofy to 52 yards, I think. He was afraid. He was afraid to take shots down the field, man.
Because it took too long. He couldn't find nobody. And that defensive line was coming at him.
Man, listen, when they dial it up coming at you, it's not a fluke where most quarterbacks can say, I think I can beat this blitz. Because believe me,
you cannot.
2 or 3 plays of them coming at you with that full blitz, and a quarterback will be saying, we got to adjust because we don't have an answer to stop them right now. And the killer is when we just rush our front four.
Yeah. And James, it's like trying to run across. It's like you had to stop your car on the freeway, and you need to run across to get across to the other side. You better not do that.
You ain't lying, Ronbo. You know one thing I worried about, though, in the game, and I think that the whole Empire needs to see this. I thought that Robert Salah needed to go get himself checked in that tent, because he was absolutely going bananas on that sideline. Okay, I'm telling you, he had the defense looking over there like, yo, you see our coach, man? Yo, y'all see the coach? Let's go.
Fired up.
Let's get it.
James,
it is what it is.
Continue tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, I know you got to go, Ronbo. Oh, Hakeem was at the game. They showed him on TV in one of the shots there, and he was in LA and had a great time. And get to 5-0. Thank you for what you do. Niner Empire, Niner for life. Let's keep it going. I think we can get to 10-0 with no problems.
Yeah, okay? It's looking like that all the time. Because like you said, stop thinking the 49ers are less than these teams. All right, fam. See you tomorrow, James.
All right, be blessed.
Thanks, fam. And let's go over to Demetrius right quick out on the East Coast.
Ronbo, what's going on, bro? Good evening to you, man.
Demetrius, man, I'm telling you, you know what? Of all the things in this game I still can't get over is how Jared Goff was sitting stoically on the bench, no emotions on his face. He knew that he was not capable of dealing with that defense, not with that offensive line. He sat there like, nothing I can do about this. He looked like he was just not even involved. His face just looked blank.
He was in space, man. He was in space, Ronbo. He was in space. He couldn't handle the pressure, man. He couldn't handle it, man. He couldn't do it, man.
Almost felt sorry.
That letting go pressure was on, man. The letting go pressure was on Ronbo. It's like that announcer said, man. It was like snakes. It was like pythons just squeezing the life out of them today, Ronbo. I loved it. Bro. bro, despite the mistakes, that's gonna happen. That's a divisional game. All in all, Jimmy G, he held his own. You know what I mean? He made smart decisions. And like the last caller said before, man, I think it was Dre. They was holding on your boy Kittle. You know what I mean?
Boy.
So I
I mean,
believe
it had
so.
a grip
And
on
that
him.
was free
And
play.
they was choke holding the defense, too. They didn't call all the calls. The Rams' offensive line was holding.
Yeah.
I think they just said, okay, you know what? We can't blow the whistle on every play. Because the game will take all day. In fact, they ain't having no trouble anyway. Let some of them plays go. God.
Yeah, we outmatched them all day. And I loved it on the bull rush when I seen Nick Bosa bull rush Wentworth, like just bull rushed him, like knocked him all the way back, like to the quarterback to cause that sack, the first sack of the game. You know what I mean? And I think they gave that one to Ronald Blair.
Did you see that one place where Bosa came in untouched and Whitworth was sitting? Because you know how fast his first step is. Whitworth didn't even notice he went by.
Sir.
Somebody had to tell Whitworth, did you see Bosa go by? When?
Yeah, man. Nah, it was like a blur. Like, you know what I mean? Like we coming, Ronbo. Like you see what we doing, man. As defense, man, bro. It's crazy.
It is.
It's crazy. It's crazy to me. Like it's not fitting for Jimmy G to have a big game every game. Like some games defenses are gonna win, some games offense is gonna win it. We're gonna have close games. We know how to do that because we've been through the adversity through the last game we played. Not the last game, but the game before that.
True.
You know what I mean? So we know how to win close games.
We do.
You dig, Ronbo?
And that's a mark of a champion. Demetrius, I got to tell you though, it's only week 5. A lot of people don't understand. Week 5, that offense is not fully ready to roll yet. You know what though? In 3 weeks, that offense is gonna be hell.
Yeah, we just got to sprinkle a little bit more seasoning. You're Ronbo, we feeding them the hors d'oeuvres right now. We ain't even get to the
dinner ain't started. Right. Main course is coming up. I love this team, D. I ain't lying. They kill me. Boy. You see the defense all sitting over there laughing and talking? It was such a contrasted scene. The defense sitting over here laughing and talking, and then they put the camera on Jared Goff. Goff sitting there, ain't nobody talking to him. He's sitting there by himself, looking around. I said, boy, I would not be Jared Goff right now. And if your lawyer walks in and talking about, yeah, we talk about $40 million. Say what? D. It's so much fun being a 49er fan right now. D? Did we lose D? All right. Hey, D, I'll see you tomorrow night, fam. Hey, Deshaun.
Yes, sir, Ronbo.
Hey, Deshaun, come on in, man. Give me some assessments on this game, man.
Oh, man, Ronbo, man. I ain't seen things like that, man, in 9 years, man. Man, 27. Put it behind us up, Ronbo.
You think the Rams glad we left town?
I think they did, Ronbo.
The Rams probably at the airport.
Yeah. So the stadium, too, and the fans. But Ronbo, they played a clean game, Ronbo. They had a lot of things. Very good.
But Deshaun, the fun part is tomorrow, shows like First Take, Mike Florio's morning show, Good Morning Football, all these people. Good Morning Football ain't said nothing bad about, but Florio and Stephen A. Stupid. Boy, yes. I can't wait to hear what they got to say now.
Oh, Stephen A. Stupid. See, Stephen A. Stupid, he want us to probably go to the Super Bowl. I said, nah. You can't move the goalposts, man, every time they win. You say they're going to lose. You say they're going to lose. Stick by your word. Don't try to move the goalposts every week to the betting or something. No. You got whipped today. It's over. Now you're in a legit team. And the other thing, too, that faggot,
which one?
Jack Del Rio. He had us down. Jack Del Rio had us down to 8 teams yesterday. Under the Cowboys. I said, man, that's why the Raiders fired him.
Wait. This is news to me, Deshaun. Del Rio said what?
He gonna say what? They ain't gonna respect him. Now he goes.
Oh, okay. I thought he had us rated below the Raiders. Because, man, come on, man. The Raiders don't want nothing to do with the 49ers right now. Oh.
Nah, Ronbo, nah. I'm telling you, man, that whole front four, number one draft pick, ain't no team can deal with that, Ronbo.
I know.
Even if the team is healthy, they can't deal with that, Ronbo. That's too much speed, too much power. There's no weakness.
If that offense gets more in sync, more efficient, do you know actually there is no team in the NFL that could beat that team? There really isn't.
Yeah, all you got to do is catch the football. Drop the ball, Marquis drop the ball, and wow.
Oh, man. It's maturity.
I lost my voice. I lost my voice.
But they got to catch the ball. You got to talk to yourself for 15 minutes. I want you guys, you just go in the bathroom, talk to yourself, look in the mirror, and just ask yourself, what is your problem? Catch the ball. This is what you do. You're a receiver. Be a receiver.
Yeah, you're a veteran receiver. That is no excuse. And Jimmy G, that fumble, oh, man, I'll talk about how it dropped right there after all.
Yeah. Judgment. These are teachable moments, though. You know what? Now with Jimmy, Kyle can call him. Listen, know when to eat the ball. Don't force plays like that. You're in a crowd. It's dangerous. If you can't see what's going on all around you, eat it. We're already in field goal position. That play was not crucial. If it's 4th down, 30 seconds to go, we're down by 3 points. Okay, you go for it. But in this situation, think. Keep thinking. When you're out there, keep thinking. Don't do stupid things. God.
And if you lead the NFL in rushing on the goal line, what the heck you doing throwing the ball on 3rd and 1?
Oh.
Just run the ball in the end zone. That's it. You don't need to drop like a pass. They're going to throw an air pass. But that's okay. They learn as it goes on.
I'm happy about the win, but I will never get over that play. Okay, you know what? Deshaun, we got to go, but I think they'll learn from that play. Don't do that. You lead the league in rush. Right. Run the ball, Kyle. Dang it. All right.
Exactly.
Deshaun, we going to go. I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to see you tomorrow night on Raw, okay?
Yes, sir, Ronbo. Have a good day, and shout out to all the Night Empire.
Yeah, here you go. Night Jones.
All right.
NFC West Nemesis. Please help me out with this verse. 49ers are for real. 49ers going to steal the show. 49ers are for real. 49ers are definitely real. Everybody knows now. Cody, Ohio, 85. George Kittle said he thinks he knows why Jimmy threw 5 and T's in practice. Kittle said that? I wonder, Cody, I really wish I knew, what does that mean? This doesn't have anything to do with, what's her name? Hey, Nudge! Come on in, Nudge! Nudge? Nudge. Stan says, y'all keep saying it was a home game for the Niners. Good. Rams have to earn L.A. loyalty. Well, they do, don't they? Well, they lost some respect today. Boy, I'll never get over Jared Goff looking like he was. Well, there's no point in me trying to do anything. There's nothing I can do about this. He really had that look on his face. Omar. Ooh. What? Hey.
Ooh la 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 la.
Ooh la la.
Hey, I was just hearing what you were just saying, man. Jared Goff looked disinterested. He said, listen, I can't stop him anyway, so I might as well just kind of sit here and get me a good cheese sandwich.
I'm surprised they didn't order him a pizza. Just they bring it over to him, give it to the bench.
Man, he about to order a large pizza and some garlic knots.
I've never seen that before. You know, because Omar, most of the time a quarterback looks at least a little concerned, a little frustrated. Goff looked perfectly comfortable. Like, what do you want me to do? All right? I've got nobody blocking out in front. Every time I take 2 steps back, I'm looking at Nick. I'm looking at this Eric. I'm looking at DeForest. I'm looking at their entire defensive line. What do you want from me? You know, you need to care. Okay, you need to at least care.
Hey, man, you know what? In the beginning, I saw them running the ball. I said, okay, so they're trying to throw our game plan
at
us. They're trying to throw our game plan on us. So I said, listen, man, that ain't going to last long. He did not want to pass the ball because he knew what was coming. That's why.
He ain't got no time.
So Sean McVay was trying to protect his guy from getting hurt.
He was right, too, because he would have got.
And I'll tell you something. They came out, and they, it started off a little slow. I'm a little bad about Marquise dropping that pass. I said, man, this dude, man, you can't miss those, man. Those are gimmies, man.
Right to you.
Yeah, man, I watched. It was right in his hand. I said, dude, you can't be missing those in the playoffs. You can't be missing those. So, man, like I said, man, our team, well, excuse me, man, that's my son in the background.
That's right.
I'm telling you, man, it's not a team. I got to hear what they have to say to borrow. We are legit. Like I've always said, we were legit. And, it's off to be 5-0. So I'm just happy. And I know it started off slow, but every time we come out of halftime, Kyle Shanahan makes adjustments.
I knew he would.
And he always does because he's a mastermind. Okay,
That's
okay.
It.
If they say,
Takes notes.
okay, man, we're going to do this. So after halftime, whenever we come out of halftime, Kyle Shanahan makes some adjustments. And we just blew them guys away. I mean, man, Jared Goff had how many yards passing?
52.
Exactly. He had nothing going for him.
That's why he was sitting over there waiting for that pizza. I'm telling you, Jared Goff wanted nothing to do with that game. He was sitting over there. McVay told him, you just hand the ball off today. There's no point trying to throw on that team. We got no offensive line for you. They'll kill you. We're going to keep you up so you don't get hurt out there today. So we're going to hand the ball off. We're going to run the ball and see if we can get away with it.
Yo, man, that shit sound like a damn horror movie, man.
It does. Solomon T came in and wrapped him up so hard. Eric Armstead like to try to kill him.
Yo, man, he thought it was Mike Myers coming after him. It was funny. I'm telling you, man.
It just would have been funny.
We made them guys in the second. Yeah, go ahead.
No, it would have been funny since you're talking about scary movie characters, and you had Nick over there singing, Jared, we're coming for you. 3, 4, better shock your door.
Fine, said Jason Hart, who fixed. It's like I want to say a big
terror
shout out
squad.
I'm telling you this, man. I want to give a big shout out to Jimmy Ward. He played his butt off. He is unbelievable, man. I even doubted him in the beginning because he was hurt a lot. But he was hurt a lot. And that's the thing. He was hurt.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't get to see him because he was injury prone. But, man, this guy, healthy, oh, my God, this guy's playing lights out.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
year before last, when he was with Tom Sula, or was it Chip Kelly? He was great that year. He stayed up all year, and then he got hurt, and then people forgot he could play. I was trying to tell you, no, he can't stay healthy, but make no mistake, he can play. Well, we can get rid of him, and man, I don't know.
No, man. Imagine till we get Witherspoon back.
Oh, man.
And just imagine when we get Witherspoon back, and then we have Jimmy Ward out. I mean, secondary's going to be like, oh, man.
Man, we got to go. Hey, because we got to cut it short tonight because it's after the game. But tell you what, fam, tomorrow night, if you got some time, be back on Raw, okay?
Yeah, I was going to tell you, I want to give a big shout-out to the Dade City Niner Empire.
All right.
And I want to give a shout-out to everybody. And we all had a great time. Everybody was happy. So
awesome.
And I want to thank you too, Ronbo.
Thanks, man.
Thank you for giving us a voice. I love your show, man. God bless you.
Go
Niners, bro. 5-0. 5-0.
Right.
Take care, but have a great night.
You too. Dade City. Hey. All right. And by the way, I've seen Shanahan Well, that's a tribute, man. Shanahan says on his presser about Ward, I'd wear his jersey on the sideline if I could. See, these people didn't understand why the 49ers kept keeping Jimmy Ward, because they knew if by some miracle that he could stay up off the IR, they had a player. Boy, look at him. All right. Hey, Naj. Come on in, Naj. Come on in, Naj. Oh, there he is. And one of the founding members of TNT, he is Trez! Wait, let me get that red goal. Trez may have passed out on us. Trez, I got the red goal right here, man. Trez. Trey, come in and bail your potting out. That's all right. Let's get next. People might be watching the night game in Green Bay. Green Bay is playing the Lions, aren't they?
Hold up.
There he is.
Wait a minute. Rumbo, go on and find all the red gold you can and put it up there.
Yes, indeed. Woo! Bang! Woo! Pow! Woo! Let me do the Patrick Mahomes no-look pass. Trez, the mighty have fallen, as it is written, and blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. And you notice who's inheriting the earth? All the mighty are fallen as teams like us rise to the top. Oh, no! Woo!
Rumbo, right now, Rumbo, let me tell you, you ever had a warm hot cup of coffee and you pour some cream in it? What that cream do, Rumbo?
Curdle up.
That cream always rises to the top, though.
Yeah.
It rises to the top, Rumbo. Right now we that cream in it, Rumbo. We rising to the top, baby. You hear me?
And we making mistakes, Trez. What happens when we stop goofing around on offense and start cooking?
Exactly, Rumbo. Exactly.
Whee! Destroy.
But let me go on and get started, Rumbo. First of all, I want to send a shout out to, the TNT posse. Y'all know who y'all are, you know what I'm saying, the fam. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to y'all, everybody. I've been listening. But, Rumbo, let's get down to the business. The business is that Kyle Shanahan called a great game. I got to give it to him.
Again.
And let me tell y'all something. The play that Kyle called, the most beautiful play in the world, was the Marquise drop.
Uh-huh.
When he dropped that pass right now, Rumbo, hold on, but I'm going to say this now. Hold on, let me say this. The play design was magnificent, Rumbo. You have to really appreciate what Kyle did on that play. Go back and look at that play, man.
It was perfect.
That was one of the most drawn-up, beautiful plays you ever want to see. And I'm going to tell you like this, Rumbo. It was a falter on Jimmy G underthrew that ball. That was a touchdown. That was a touchdown throw. He has left his man. Marquis had left his man by at least 7 yards, 5 to 7 yards.
You mean he should have put it out there a little further?
He should have put the ball out there, Rumbo. He should have been running up under that ball instead of turning back waiting for the ball.
Okay.
Right. It was first of all, it was an underthrown ball on Jimmy G's behalf.
I didn't think about that.
And then it was a miss on Marquise. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because Marquise didn't make the catch. You see what I'm saying? So both of those are at play right now. Go back and look at the play. I don't know why everybody's trying to put it on Marquise. No, it's not on Marquise.
I know I'm guilty.
That if he laid that ball out there like it should have been put out there, that is a touchdown all day long, walking in the end zone. But he underthrew the ball and he had to wait for it. But here nor there, our team came out and played solid on defense. We played solid on offense. Sometimes I just wish that Cal wouldn't manage the game and we would stay in attack mode at all times. Because I felt in that second half we went into I want to see the offense thrive. And when you got a team down, you step on their neck. You choke them out, Ronbo. You kill them. Just the bottom line, you do. You kill them. You stay in attack mode the whole game.
That's right.
I don't never want to get in the point of where we managing trying to hold on to the clock and win a game instead of going out just flat out taking the game. Put your foot on their neck and choke them out. You know what I'm saying? And second of all, the interception down on the goal line by Jimmy G, that was a miscommunication between him and Debo. That was a miscommunication right there because you could tell where he wanted to throw a jump ball to Debo. Debo went out wide and then he threw the ball up and then you see what I'm saying? So that was another miscommunication.
And Trey,
once this offense get to rolling, it's gonna be something else.
Trez, and is too much being put on Debo's plate. I really wish Kyle don't overwork Debo. Bring him along slowly. Sometimes he puts Debo in pressure situations. You can use Kendrick or use even Don. Don't put Debo in those positions yet. At least wait till week 8 or something. Then bring him along slowly. Debo gets in position sometimes. His nerves are killing him. He's a rookie. He's trying to do the best he can. But mentally, he might not be quite ready. I want to still see him in some routes, but don't put him in them clutch third down plays. Damn, that makes me mad.
But I understand that, Ronbo. But Cal so far has done a great job in maximizing and getting all the potential he's getting out of these young players. Think about it.
I know, I agree.
He got these young players playing outstanding.
And they'll grow into it. That's true.
And right. We're gonna have remember, we said at the beginning of the year, we're gonna have growing pains with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't mind those growing pains when they come in the way of a win. You know what I'm saying? Because when you look at the whole realm of things, man, all they doing is they just not on the same page. It's just tossing us here and there. But luckily, we got a number one defense that say, hey, don't even worry about it. We get the ball back.
You can make those mistakes. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, don't do it again. You know what I'm saying?
Trez, we gonna go.
Hey, shout out to everybody, man.
All right. We'll bring your body.
Shout out to the Night Hall Fan Club, too, Ronbo. Look, I'm going to get on out of here and he'll take it over.
All right. And the other half of the founding members, the foundation, he is Trey.
Finally. And for the haters, 5-0. I think that means that we are finally back. Brother Ronbo, how you doing today?
Oh, awesome.
Are you doing okay?
Oh,
are you doing okay? Are you
if I was any better, it'd have to be against the law.
You did when you woke up this morning. You're feeling a little bit better.
Yes. Tremendous.
Because let me tell you something. Let me throw some numbers out there.
Please.
Okay. You ready? You ready?
I'm so ready.
6-10. 6-10. 4-12. We deserve this right now. So 49er fans, take a bow. Feel good about yourself right now. We get 24 hours to enjoy this. So that's what we're going to do. Because guess what? Sometimes people the trip is better than the destination sometimes. If we get to the NFC Championship game and we lose, we're not going to be satisfied. But you know what? Right now, while we're on that roller coaster, we're going to enjoy it while we ride. We're on the way up. We up right now. We up right now, Ronbo. Let me ask you a question, Ronbo. We are going out here. The Pittsburgh Steelers look like world beaters. The Browns and Nick Chubb actually had some offense today. You know, the teams that we're smashing, when they played the next week, they actually look good. What does that tell you about us?
It tells you a whole lot about us, and the prowess of this team is being underestimated is what it tells me. I'm sick of that.
The disrespect. And we're going to keep playing with the disrespect. People don't get it, Ronbo. We literally went out here today and coached our butt off. Shout out to Kyle Shanahan. Shout out to Robert Saleh, because that was nothing but short of coaching. We didn't have our first string left tackle. We didn't have our second string left tackle. We didn't have our third string left tackle. We were fourth and fifth string tackles. We didn't run the ball as well as we would like to.
No.
But what we did do, Ronbo, is we committed to it. We stayed with it. It wasn't pretty, and we won the game.
That's right.
Can I ask you a question, though, Ronbo? Because I'm really excited about a young player of ours, and it's hard for me to understand why people don't get. And I just got to call him out right now. Justin School I didn't hear your name today. You didn't have a holding penalty. You didn't back us up from what I saw. You didn't give up a big play. I'm really excited about what he can do. And they're coaching him up right. Brunskill had a tough day. Not a tough day, but he gave up a pressure. Jimmy fumbled. But that's expected, right? He was from the AFF. But to be where he was from, to do what he did, I really like that. Jimmy Ward.
Yes.
I don't know how this guy keeps breaking out of that hospital and just keeps playing. You know what? 100% from TNT.
Is that Trez?
He keeps breaking out of that hospital ward. They just, like you got to sign a waiver, to get out early. Like
run it down the street, back of the gown open.
But look, I know we're not gonna do it long enough, Ronbo, but I will say this: the biggest thing that I'm proud about this team is the resolve that we have. We're not out here reading our press clippings. We're coming out here and we're making teams play our game. When you get down 2 scores to the 49ers, it's over. And let me just say this. We can beat the Patriots. We should be number 1. We're the only team in the league that can run the ball down your throat, that can pass the ball, and guess what? Our defense has frequent flyer miles because it can travel. We're the only team where the defense travels.
If we're not ranked number 2, I don't really appreciate being ranked. Trey, when you look at the competition we face versus the competition that the Patriots have faced, honestly, the Patriots are number 2. You know what? I'm gonna see Green Bay.
They're not playing anybody.
I'm saying
the only time they played one team, Ronbo, the Bills, and they almost lost to the Bills' backup quarterback. Meanwhile, we're going out here, and besides one little 5-turnover game that we happen to win, it's not even close.
Because we're going to remain humble. Steelers' defense was tough.
We're going to remain humble, Ronbo. We're going to remain humble because guess what? We don't want you to catch on right now. Sleep on us, wait on it, and when you look up, we're going to be in the NFC Championship game, and we're going to be doing what we do.
That's right.
Shout out to everybody.
We don't need a number 1 receiver. We need the ones that's there to do their job.
We just need to stay healthy. If we can stay healthy, we don't need a number 1 receiver. We don't.
We don't need a number 1. We need for the ones that are there to do their job.
And let them grow, because just like everybody else, like you look at Witherspoon and some of these kids, and we said, get rid of him. Let them mature. That's how you build a franchise.
But we're going to get up out of here, man. We're not going to do it too long. We know the phone lines are hot. We appreciate you having TNT on the line tonight. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to you in production. Thanks for doing what you do for 5.5, 6 hours straight for us.
I love it,
Sunday
too.
Night.
Thanks, Trey.
Man, we really appreciate it.
Thank you, fam.
Yes, sir.
5-0, and we got more to show.
Man.
Yo.
All right.
See you guys tomorrow night.
Look, can we get a like? 600 people in here. Let's get this likes up.
Is that right?
Let's get these comments up. Let's get these shares up. Appreciate you, Ronbo.
Thanks, fam. I'll see you tomorrow night on Raw, where we can stop being cute and cuddly.
Man, we're going to get Raw, too. We're going to get Raw because the rest of the NFL got to hear this. We're going to have to holler at some people after we see what they talk about.
Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Stupid.
It's going to be hot on Raw.
All right, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Have a good one, Ronbo.
Thanks, fam. Night. And, hey, Naj. But I got to tell you, fam, I'm looking through Twitter. People are going after Stephen A. Smith. Like, boy, this is some things are being said about him. It's hilarious. Hey, Lynn Wood.
Ronbo, I'm always on call. And I'm always welcoming the Ronbo Sports Show.
Lynn Wood, this is like so fun, right? We suffered so badly to have all these fun moments all of a sudden. My God. I thought the 49ers were in for trouble in that first quarter. I mean, they were running on us, but I got to get a photo. I hope I can find something online. Jared Goff sitting on the side, and it looks like, what? You got 52 yards. It's the fourth quarter. Why are you asking what? He says, you go out there, you see how many, all those guys are first-round picks? I got no offensive line. I'm not getting paid enough money to lose my life out there. Sorry. Did you enjoy this game?
I did. I did enjoy this game. Little slow start. Really in the first half. But I saw everything coming to fruition as it was going through, and I knew that in the second half, I had faith, and I was like, yeah, I already know what's going to happen in the second half.
And it did.
And it happened.
Yep.
Just like we stopped every other team, and they said that we don't play any teams, but those teams had elite and multiple wide receivers.
All of them.
And those teams have beaten other NFC West teams and other teams. And I was like, are you fucking serious? Okay, we're going to shut out all the doubters on this game. We left 20-some-odd points on the board tonight, and that's become a theme.
That's true.
But we still keep winning by a long shot.
You know what I'm going to do, Linwood, tomorrow? I'm going to go through every game, and I'm going to count how many points we left on the table in each game. I'll bet it's near 100 points.
Oh, it's 20-something.
Huh?
No, it's 20-something.
No, it's more than that. We had that many in the first game.
Yeah, we lived multiple touchdowns and field goals lately, which is sad to me from Robbie Gold, but field goals also.
Oh, that's a whole nother story. God.
Yeah, so we should be blowing everybody out of the fucking water.
Right.
But our defense is holding everybody to 14 points. We hold the Rams' prolific offense to 7. And I hate to bash fellow 49er TNT connection, but I have to do it, Ronbo. Bandwagon, TNT. Are you serious? TNT talked the most shit about the 49ers, this and that, and defense, and Robert Saleh, and blah, blah, and blah, and offense for the last 2 years running. But now all of a sudden, finally, that may talk. And I'm like,
come on, Linwood. They actually manned up on it. But I'm about to throw a flag on you for unsportsmanlike conduct.
But hey, and I'll accept that 15-yard penalty, Ronbo. But I want them to suck it up and say, hey.
They actually did, though.
Be faithful all time. Be faithful at all times. Don't give me all this and that, blah, blah, and you're going against the 49ers because they do it all the time. Because they want reasons why we suck it here and Robert Saleh and blah. Well, guess what? Robert Saleh's defense, all gas, no brakes. Number one defense in the league, hands down right now.
Linwood, did you just now read that? Because we were ranked, weren't we number 2 or 3 the other day? Or we're 2, right?
Yeah, it was number 2.
And are we now number 1 again? Have we passed the Patriots?
Well, for my performance against that team, I would say we beat number 1.
We should though, because the Patriots aren't facing any competition. Yeah, I want to see the Patriots get through Tampa Bay and all those and the Steelers.
Here's my thing: is the Seattle Seahawks let Cleveland put up 20-some-odd points in them. Cleveland, Browns, and we shut that shit down.
3 points. That's right.
Multiple teams that we played, everybody else has had multiple double digits put up against them, and they want to question our defense. We are number 1.
You know they don't stop at that.
We are number 1, Ronbo.
Little, we got to go though. Let me see tomorrow night on Raw. We can get a little more time in. All right.
Hey. I just wish we played the Cowboys tomorrow.
Oh, I wish
that'd be another win.
I heard that. I heard wifey.
I got G's over there like
Linwood.
It does like Ronbo Sports.
Thanks,
Linwood. Hi, fam.
Thanks, fam.
Thank you, Ronbo.
Hey, thank you, fam. See you tomorrow. All right. Oh, God. Linwood did not come in here and call out TNT, but he did. All right. But they'll be back tomorrow. Hey, P. Digger. Come on in, fam.
What's going on, Ronbo?
Diggy, I don't know. The holiday season started in, I guess it started in August. And It's still rolling. I got a feeling we're going to have wall-to-wall Christmas this year. This is ridiculous.
When they cold?
I mean, it was digging. Oh, they was doing.
When they cold?
It was cold.
When they cold.
We hot.
When they cold.
We smoking hot.
1, 2, 3.
Noise! Woo!
Jared. Come on, Jared. Pick it up.
I know, right? Golf, I'll never get over that face. Sitting over there with his head in his hands, resting his elbows on his knees, as the camera's looking at him like, what? What do you want from me? Your team is struggling. Is there anything you can do about it? Can you get me an offensive line? I'm not going out there. You know, they pay me a certain amount of money to go out there and get a job done. Well, I haven't got anything to work with, so I'm sorry. You know, your union rep will be calling you in the morning. Jared said,
Ronbo, to go back to what Trez, I think, said about Jimmy. He wasn't lying. Jimmy underthrew that ball to Marquise.
Okay.
That was a touchdown, Ronbo.
Because I love Marquise. I'd rather believe that.
No, Marquise should have caught it. No doubt about it. He should have caught it, but Jimmy underthrew it. He would have walked in the end zone untouched.
Yeah.
I mean, so, you know.
Hey,
Jimmy,
was that Marcus Peters on
Jimmy
him?
scares me a little bit. No, that was a linebacker. Like Trez was saying, the way the play was
that's
designed.
A mismatch. That's just what he wanted it to.
It was a bit right. It was a linebacker on him. There was no way. I was listening to the commentator during the game, and they was just like, that linebacker's going, I forgot who it was. He was like, he's going back to the sideline and said, do not ever again put me in a one-on-one match. Go.
Because your best corners in the league don't want to be in that matchup.
Right.
You know,
he said nobody in the league can run with him. You definitely don't want a linebacker on him. And we got the perfect play call, and Jimmy scared me a little bit, Ronbo. And what I mean by that is, you know, we're winning games, obviously, and our defense is looking really good. I don't want to be pessimistic. I'd rather be optimistic, but I'm worried about when we're going to need Jimmy to win us the game, or when, like you say, we're leaving points on the board, Ronbo.
A lot.
Even if you look at the Tevin Coleman one, you look at TC one, he should have caught the ball once again. But Jimmy, make that pass easier.
Yeah, I know.
He's wide open.
I had a problem with that too. He was much sharper in 2017. I still think he's having to get back into form. I guess it's going to take a little longer than anticipated. I suspect week 6, week 7 will finally be a little more satisfied, but he is definitely not razor sharp as he was. Because he used to be, Jimmy G was hitting them dudes in stride. He had one of the prettiest deliveries in the league. And now,
right,
a little off to the left, a little off to the right, a little short, a little long, you know.
Yeah, and we've seen it every game.
Yeah.
You know?
But it's week 5.
The Monday night, yes, it's week 5. Or week 6, game 5. But we're looking at it, Ronbo. Here's to jump off of that. You know, I want to go to your boy Jimmy Ward for a minute.
Yeah,
Ronbo, I gotta give you credit. I mean, when J-Dub was down and keep getting hurt, you was catching plenty of flack about J-Dub.
I know. Oh.
and you was holding on. You had Jimmy's back.
It's my dude.
He's getting it done, man.
Yeah.
He's getting it done. And Mosley, he ain't missing a beat.
Wow. He is so much better than I thought. In fact, there may be reason to think he could compete. But he is.
I would think so.
Yeah.
He's got those long arms. He's built for that type of defense to play cornerback.
Real athletic, and he's got great speed, too.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. I like what I'm seeing there. Ronbo, we just played 5 games. We obviously 5-0. You just look at our combined score of the last 2 games, 51-10 on a short week, on the road, against the division rival.
Uh-huh.
Our next 5 games, Ronbo,
is
3 of the next 5 at home.
Mm-hmm.
the 2 road games was the Redskins and the Cardinals.
They're making us go to the playoffs whether we want to go or not.
Ronbo, these next 5 games are winnable games. I was like, if we get by Cleveland and then we get by the Rams, I ain't gonna lie, Ronbo. At the beginning of the season, my prediction for the 49ers this season was 10-6, and this game, the Rams game, was my first possible loss. It gets tough on the back end, but the way we have come together and the way we're playing football, and you see what is happening from a scheme standpoint on offense and defense, Ronbo, we can play with any team in this league. We can beat any team in this league.
And that's what's going to continue for a while. We're going to go, fam. Get on back here tomorrow. We're going to go a little longer, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, fam.
Appreciate you, Ronbo.
Appreciate you.
Right, have a good
night.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Dino.
Ronbo, what's the deal, Ronbo?
5-0. Yeah. Just like, you know the movies when dudes are sitting undercover cop is hanging out with the boys for a while. I was like, you 5-0? He's 5-0. That's 5-0.
Hey, look,
we
man.
5-0.
Man, look. Hey, I went to the game today, right? I tried to video call you, but something was happening. I couldn't video call you, but I went to the game, and man, it seemed like I forgot I was in L.A. You know what I'm saying? I forgot I was in L.A. I see all these red shirts. I said, man, I thought I was gonna be the only one. I know I wasn't gonna be the only one up there, but I'm like,
you know, you would have that much company, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I said, man, I was chilling with people I had never met. We chopping it up about the game. It seemed like we was up north.
You know, but they showed it on the screen. They monitor hit it, man. There was a whole section. The whole side of the field was red. And I said, whoa. Now that is like we took over Dallas Stadium, or Cowboy Stadium a few years ago. That's a whole section of 49er fans. Where are the Rams fans? You saw a few scattered around on the other side.
And they
3 and 3.
They was hurt, too. They was hurt.
They should be mad.
And they was hurt. We was walking home. Because, look, my grandfather lived like 2 blocks away from USC. Like if anybody that's listening live in L.A., he stay in between Vermont and Normandy on 35th Street. So I park at his yard, and I walk to the game.
Yeah.
And then and so I'm walking down the street, man. I'm really like jogging because I'm laughing the whole time, talking crap to the Rams. I'm just like, man, I was like, man, 5-0, homie. I was like, we ain't talking about. So he said, we ain't talking about the police, though. And then we know, hey. But you know one thing I'm willing to say though, man. One thing I want to say, on the cons, is that man, we just leave too many points on the board, man. We get excited. We know we about to score, and then it just like seem like just take our breath away as soon as they fumble the ball or have to give it up or something. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on with that, but we got to fix that. We got to clean that up.
And I will. And you know what? We have to keep remembering. It's week 5. Got a young players. Jimmy's coming back after being a year off. It's going to take a little minute to smooth it out. The defense is going to keep care of us until then. But I got to tell you what, Dino, when that offense starts to get it right, my God, they could be a Super Bowl contender. I mean, really. Because I actually think they need a little more maturity. But if they smooth it out by week 7 or 8 or 9 or something and peak around week 11, nobody's going to want to play that team in the playoffs, Dino. Nobody.
Man, but look, hey, Ronbo, I got to the game a little early, right? And I seen Pettis and all them out there catching passes, warming up and all that stuff. And I was tripping. I said, man, these dudes look better in person. I don't know. I said, we should be blowing everybody out the water. I said, that as long as the defense keep doing their thing, I said, man, this offense, man, we should just be blowing everybody out the water. Like, we just leave too many points on the board. Just clean that up, man. And we could coast to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, because the offense takes a little while to develop, especially in Kyle's system. But you know what? It's going to get better. I really believe that. And as I say, they'll peak around week 9 or 10. They'll start to really hit it by then. Because they're making goofy mistakes right now. Oh, they make some bad, silly mistakes. So I know that those can be fixed.
One thing I was going to say about that Jimmy G play when he threw it to Marquise, it seemed like
it seemed like he saw him late. That's why I kind of threw it. I see he saw him, and I don't think he was too sure.
He didn't crank it up like he should have.
Yeah, but man, I get out. Some of them just gotta like you said. Sometimes you gotta eat them. Like the time where he tried to throw it, but he should just went down.
Just go down. Just let it. Don't make a mistake at that point.
Yeah, but
we lost. There's 3 more points. At least 3 points. We're already in Robbie Gold country. So stop.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a teachable
moment.
Look,
I'm gonna call out everybody. I'm gonna call out everybody last year that was saying that was calling for solid job. Everybody was saying I was losing faith, but I wasn't calling for a job. I was like, man, we got a lot of hurt people. Yeah. But man, everybody that was calling for solid job, but man, how y'all feel about him now? That defense look nice.
Dino, get in tomorrow night Raw, and we go. That's what we do on Monday night. Let's talk about that
right,
stuff. All right, Dino. And Dino,
man,
next time you get ready to go to the game, let me know in advance because I got to set that up. So I got a link for you, okay? So next time we get you.
All right,
good to hear from you, Dino. I ain't heard from you in a long time.
Man, I'm gonna be calling in. In. I got a different job, so I got more time. But shout out to everybody, man. Love what you do, Ronbo.
Great to hear from you, fam. Night. And let's go over to Dr. Phil. Phil.
Ronbo.
Phil.
A win's a win.
Yes, it is. Even though the defense is keeping us afloat, but this is the way good teams do. Until especially young teams, the defense keeps you where you want to go. Because if you establish a good defense, an offense like what we got the best X's and O's guy in the business. Eventually, he's going to get this right, and probably not any longer than anybody thinks.
I'm totally in agreement. It was a good birthday day.
Yes, the Jerry Rice Day, and so many others apparently.
You know what? We made some mistakes on offense.
Yes, we did.
No doubt. But I think we're going to tighten this up.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going to go 10-0 before we lose. At least. I can't see us losing to Washington. Can't see us lose.
Panthers?
I think Seattle here might be the only game we lose.
Phil, I have a problem. Here's the thing. Seattle, they're not a bad team, but I think they're a team that gets away with way too. I'm sick of Russell Wilson running around for 15 to 20 minutes and always finding a receiver open. You know what? That ends. He's not going to get away with that when he comes in. I mean, I'm really annoyed with that. And why does that work? I don't think it's going to work when he gets to San Francisco. I really don't. That's over.
No, it's not. It's not. Not in our defense. So, I'm thinking, we're going to be 10-0 before people blink. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with the prognosticators over the week.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to be number 1, 2, 3, maybe in the
rankings. Power rankings.
In the rankings.
Oh, okay. I already know what's going to happen. It's going to be the Patriots from number 1. They're going to insist on the Packers being number 2 or number 3. The Saints are going. It's going to be Saints. Saints number 2, Packers number 3, 49ers number 4. They're not going to give us any love. I hope I'm wrong.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
That's annoying, though. God.
It is. But let's kick some butt.
Yeah, it's inspiring.
Kicking butt.
So.
Exactly.
Oh, Phil.
You know what? I want to shout out to Jim JW.
J-Dub.
Yeah. I want to shout out to Solomon Thomas.
Yeah.
He
Good night
well.
for him, too.
And I want to shout out to the whole team. I mean,
yeah,
we're good.
Might as well leave Eric Armstead's part of the all Ronbo sports team as well.
Exactly.
I like Eric and J.
All right, Ronbo.
Yes. I have. I'll look for you tomorrow night. All right. Night.
Okay.
Yeah,
bye.
Bye. Ronbo Sports Team includes, of course, J-Dub, Eric Armstead, Kendrick Bourne, and Kello Witherspoon. These are the guys that have been scrutinized and beaten to death. Robert Saleh is the head coach of that whole unit. Hey, Mark Lamar. He says, and you call out coaches, players when they need to call. You hope they prove you wrong. So shut up. That's what fans do. Yes. And tomorrow night, that's what we're gonna do. Because they, but when they do better, Mark's right. You got to call them out when they're messing up, but you got to give them props when they're doing well. Hey, is that Jack? Hello. Jack. Jack, there's something wrong with your transmission. I feel like I'm talking to an alien spacecraft. All right, Jack, see if we can get a better connection. DeLance.
Yo, Ronbo.
Hey, DeLance.
Yes, indeed. I told you it's going to be a party, didn't it?
I know. It looked like we was going to take the decorations down in the first quarter, though.
Hey, it was lit out here with Dallas, man. They were so pissed. They were so pissed out here in Dallas,
they lost to the Jets.
Oh, man.
They need to be mad as hell.
Yeah, they did.
What's their record now?
Oh, man.
Are they 3-2?
3-3. 3-3.
Oh, man. 49ers are the NFC #1 seed after 5 weeks or 6 weeks. In week 6 of five games, 5-0.
Yes, indeed. Hey, shout out to Dallas, man, the Empire faithful.
Yes.
Indeed. Man, God bless, man. Like, man, we looking so good, Romo. Oh, man.
I mean, Dennis, we're playing kind of so-so on offense. Defense is playing lights out, and we're still winning ball games. And beating the Rams ain't no joke. And I'll tell you something else too. That game we beat Tampa Bay, we was looked upon. Oh man, everybody gonna beat Tampa Bay, man. Y'all ain't did nothing. Looking back on that, that's a lie. Tampa Bay, nobody's pushovers. Did well to win that first game, like in 100 degrees of heat. Come on now.
Yeah. Hey, Rumbo, we only as good as our weakest link. We put in for Kello Witherspoon. We put in E-Man. And what did E-Man do? Did you see that hit, though?
E-Man,
oh, man.
E-Man is like,
oh, man.
Pay him. Pay that man. I don't know how many more years he got left on his contract, but do not let him get away, Kyle. Do not lynch. Sign him up. And I tell you something else, Lance. Eric Armstead has got to be re-signed, okay? He's part of this fabulous defensive unit. Please let him sign. I don't want to see him nowhere else, and I definitely don't want to play against him. Oh.
Man, like he showed making the case for it. Man, like our offensive line, like they did pretty good. They held their own. Like the only thing that's really worried me, just like everybody else talking about, is Jimmy G. Jimmy G. If we really had to rely on Jimmy G, can he really pull the game in for us? That's the only thing. Like
he will. Not yet. He's got a few weeks more. He needs to get back in sync. But Jimmy G is coming along. When you think about what he looked like from preseason until now, he's making strides. He needs a little time. But make no mistake, he's got it in him. It's already within his DNA and personality. He's a quarterback. He's a franchise quarterback, unlike the guy in L.A. That's the kind of thing, you go to the draft, and that's the kind of thing you're going to get for the most part. There's not that many guys like Jimmy G. So you got to work with him. Let him get back into himself.
Like I like what I really think with Jimmy G. I think it's some growing pains because Jimmy G ain't really never just played a whole season.
That too.
So like being healthy though, like long as we keep him healthy and he keep managing the game, we'll see progress. So
keep having experiences.
Yeah,
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
But hey, I'm not gonna stand on line like you've been telling everybody else. We have more to talk about tomorrow.
Yes,
like,
indeed.
90 Empire, stand up, take a bow, tell all your haters, F you, ain't nobody better than us.
Yes.
You damn right. You damn right. Ronbo, I'll talk to you tomorrow, man.
And be looking for it too,
happy,
Delance.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Night, fam.
All right.
Oh,
all right.
Man.
Good night.
Good night, Emilio.
Yo.
Emilio, the fun continues. You know what? I learned something this weekend, though. Don't be talking too loud before these games. I was laughing and joking and talking about how I was going to whoop the Rams' ass. Scared the bejesus out of me in the first quarter.
Yeah, what did I tell you? I said, this is a divisional game. I told you that wasn't going to happen. I said, no.
Yes, indeed, boy.
Divisional games are different. I don't tell you, it doesn't matter how good we are or how bad we are.
Yeah.
How good they are. Divisional games are always hard.
Scared me to death.
Those are the tough ones.
Especially when we ain't got we ain't got our two tackles. Juice is gone. I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm just grateful that they pulled that off. Damn. Didn't have to be that close, though, Emilio.
Crazy.
I need for people to catch the ball. Hey.
Nah, I mean, if what's the name? What that one miscommunication with Jimmy and the whole play trying to that interception. I mean, that was kind of dumb on both parts. Bad play calling, and Jimmy shouldn't have thrown that pass.
But at the same time,
been running the ball at the wood. They've been running the ball every time on the goal line. Now all of a sudden they want to throw. I'm like, come on,
don't do that, Kyle. And like somebody said, I didn't really notice. I'm gonna go back and watch that game again. But the dude had like a hold on George Kittle. Kittle couldn't even jump. He had such a grip on him.
No, I saw that. They didn't call it. That's why Shanahan was pissed off. I seen that. I was like, what is he mad about? I'm talking about a hold. I'm like, what hold are you talking about? Then they showed the replay. I'm like, I see.
A grip on him too. Kittle. I mean, I'm talking a grip. So it's clear to see.
Yeah.
Man.
No, they said the pass was supposed to go to Kittle, but since there was a hold, it kind of slowed everything down, and so that's why it was the interception. I was like, well, whatever. But, luckily, our defense, buckled down and got us the ball back.
I need TC to make that catch. I need Marquise. These guys got to make these catches. And at the end of the day, people start talking about how Jimmy G ain't no good. See, I'm not with that. When these people start catching the ball,
I don't listen to that either. I don't know.
Jimmy G looks like a superstar if they just catch the damn ball.
No, it's just that's the problem too. Sometimes they, drop passes. You can't blame they don't blame the quarterback, but it just doesn't look good because it was just like, man. And then it kind of his stats don't look as good because they're like, well, they're dropping this pass and then they're not completing passes when they're supposed to. So it's just you can't blame everything on Jimmy. I know. To me, I think he's our quarterback, but it's just some of those mistakes he does need to fix, and then the receivers do need to catch the ball.
Yeah,
they really need to.
And it's early.
I still say we need a number one because it's just not helping. We need a number one receiver out there.
Well, and it's early in the season. I about week 8 or week 9, if they're still dropping the ball, I want somebody to take a belt and just whoop somebody's booty when they come back in the sideline. What are you doing? How much money are we paying you, man? Get over here, boy. Come on, man. Catch the ball.
No, it's just also we don't have consistency. Last week we were talking shit about Pettis. Now he's catching the ball. It all depends. I'm like, we just need one guy just to be consistent every week to catch the ball. It doesn't matter who. Just be consistent. Catch the ball when it comes to you. Understand? If you got to fight for it, and it's a 50-50, then I can understand. Yeah. But dude, when the ball's getting thrown in your hands, like the one with the good one. Yeah. That was a catch, dude. He threw that right where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but even if it was a short,
you were open. You turned around and it hit you in your arms and went right through your arms. I said, "Come on!" Stuff like that is just unnecessary.
Man.
So it's just we need somebody to be consistent catching. That's been our problem the last couple of years.
More than that,
dude.
Ever since Anquan Baldwin left, we've had this.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, actually, so.
Like I said,
it'll get better though. It's early in the season. I still have faith in them. I figure in the 2 or 3 weeks.
I believe in them. It's just when you're open, catch the ball when you're open. Just catch the ball when you're open. Especially when you're wide open. You got to catch that ball.
Please. Just focus and catch the ball. I mean, we're going to go. We keep it short tonight. Hope we get time. If you got time for Raw tomorrow night, we're going to tear something up, boy. Linwood had already started the fight already.
It's great with 5-0.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was great with 5-0. Next week, we're going to be 6-0.
All right.
So I'm playing the sorry-ass Redskins.
They're going to be ready for us. They're going to play their ass
with
off.
Me, I don't, and you know, with me right now, I don't see us really losing until maybe we play Green Bay. And that's the thing, because we should beat everybody else.
But you know what?
Honestly,
by the time they play Green Bay, they're going to be having these things ironed out.
We'd be 10-0.
Mm-hmm.
Think we'd be 10-0 by then?
Well, we got to play the Hawks. The 10th game is the Hawks.
I said we beat Seattle. They were struggling with the damn Browns.
Mm-hmm. Lucky.
I just don't see it. And especially, it's at home, too, Monday night again.
Yeah, no.
I don't see us losing that. I just don't see us losing that. Come on now.
We got to go. We got to go video.
Yeah.
Let's just talk about it more tomorrow, all right? Good night, fam. All right. Hey, who's that? Hi. Night, Emilio. Oh, man. David.
Ronbo.
David, it's another good Sunday after a good Monday. This is getting to be a habit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good habit to have, though.
I love it.
You know, so we have a 90s mixed 80s defense, very stacked, rotational. And then we have the 80s Niners offense. We do, like the early, before Taylor, before Rice, before Freddie Solomon, where there wasn't a lot of go-to guys, but they were winning. And at the end, the defense helped them win the Super Bowl, right? So I don't think we should be panicking. I think it's a great. We got what we need, and they just gotta sharpen up a couple of things, and they'll be fine. I think we're gonna be just fine. I think
bring McGlinchey back and bring Juice McGlinchey and Staley back, and I'll be fine. Yeah.
I'm not comparing Jimmy G to Joe. I'm not saying that at all. It's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that when Joe first started, his first two seasons, his first two Super Bowls, Jerry wasn't there. John Taylor wasn't there. Freddie Solomon wasn't there. We had a mixed cast of a lot of people, just enough different characters that make plays. First touchdown in the Super Bowl was by a fullback, number 49. I think it was Buns. Last name was Buns. But that guy, these guys are best unforgotten heroes, right? But we are okay. We're fine. It'll work, and it's going to be great. And I'm really excited about it. They said there was a weird stench in LA because of the smoke and everything, but it wasn't that. It was the fact that it was called Jared Goff. It was a sewage called Jared Goff.
I mean, he looked like he wasn't even trying.
Man, I'll tell you what. Oh man, I feel so bad for that. I feel bad, but then I don't. I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on that one. But I'll tell you what they got to do. If I were them, what I would do, I would get rid of Golf and Gurley while they have a chance. Get rid of them, and you guys won't be broke. Like what's his name?
Because Henderson, to me, that's as good as Golf. Gurley almost. And by committee, that's a hardcore. Most teams they can run on. Whoa.
Yes, exactly. So I'll tell you, man, and I don't want to take too much of your time, and I know you got a lot of people on there, but we are going to lose. But I'll tell you when we're going to lose. We're going to lose when we're so damn ahead later on, and we decide to start resting our starters. And when we put all the backups in, and then maybe we'll lose one or two games because of that. That's when we'll lose. Because this team, I'm telling you, is a perfect mix.
Built to
90s, late 80s, 90s defense stacked, and the beginning years of the Montana years as far as offense goes. And I think it can even be a little bit better as far as the offense. But
we got the perfect mix. I think we're good. We're really good. We're set. I mean, it's it. It's only going to get better from here on out. You know, players will come and go. We'll do good with our salary, and yeah, it's going to be good things, man. So I'll tell you what, we waited long enough for this, and now we're here. And again, if anybody was smelling that stuff in LA, it wasn't the smoke from the fires. It was a backup sewage that was called Jared Goff and the Rams. So that's blame it on that. Don't blame. Come on, guys, leave the fires alone. It's all about the Rams. Think down the place. Yeah. And one more thing, if I were all you, hey, Jimmy G's doing fine. He's doing well. I think a good stock to invest in is adult industry films.
I know. Yeah, because Stephen A. Stupid has already got that locked down. He's got huge stock in there. He's the broker.
and good night, everybody. But one more thing. Have anybody's seen the movie The Joker?
Not yet. I heard about it.
Okay. I'm not going to say too much, but the reason why the Joker's laughing is because how bad the Rams are. That's why. And the Cowboys. Thank you, New Jersey, for making the Cowboys lose. Beautiful, beautiful.
You funny man. Hey, Dave, we haven't saw you in a while. Come on back tomorrow night. Be looking for you. It's not the same without
what's
you.
Your email? What's your email? I'm going to send you the cereal box I've been promising. The picture of the cereal box of the Steve Young 1994 Super Bowl MVP cereal box. What is it?
Hey, Ronbo Sports at gmail.com.
Okay, perfect. I will send that ASAP.
All right, be looking for it. Thanks, David. Talk to you tomorrow. All right.
Night, fam.
And I just got to check out Keys.
Yeah.
Keys.
Hey, my God. Hey, what the? Hey, Ronbo, man.
Yo.
I was trying to figure out why everybody was talking about why we put that guy number 2. Everybody's talking about why we picked this guy number 7. Everybody's talking about why we put this guy number 17. Oh my God! Do you see what's going on? Is it 5-0?
It is 5-0. Yes.
In my heart, I'm just dreaming. Because I remember a guy that said that he had a dream. It could have been a wet dream or it could have been a dream. But I damn sure want to swim in it. It is real.
Oh, God.
Hey, what's going on, my guy? What's going on, man?
Oh,
what's going on?
You know, I got to tell you, we have got a team here. I don't even know if any of us really knew how good it was. But, man, these guys are rolling.
I told you what I said. I said, everybody relax. See, we had our guy get hurt last year, remember?
I know.
Remember that? And I said relax.
Jimmy. Exactly.
And everybody keep bothering my quarterback. My quarterback is the truth. Okay, he's definitely doing porn stars. Hey, if you in LA, in California, why wouldn't you be on Pornhub and XNX to knock off one?
I know, but you know, the thing is, she's just so outrageous. I mean, Jimmy, if you have to be dealing with that, just keep it under wraps. He's been, you know what though? He's been very good since then. He hasn't gotten caught, and I guarantee you, he may have a fetish for that. He hasn't stopped doing it, but he's learned how to handle it where he doesn't get caught. He's not fooling me. Oh, God.
All right. Let's get back to the shit, because here I nigga got a little time.
Right.
I miss y'all, man. Hey, I'm telling you now, I'm looking at it like this. I said it from the beginning, right or wrong. 12-4,
yeah.
13-3.
I think you were right. I'm starting to feel it now. I was thinking I was a 10-6 dude, and now I can see the 49ers. That defense.
I did tell you that though, right?
Yeah, lies. A lot of people had 13-3. We had a few people said 14-2. There's a lot of 12-4s. That's not unrealistic anymore. They may be able to do that.
Man, we the truth, man. That defense, we coming, and we're coming. And I told everybody about Armstead.
Hey,
now,
you
that
and me
other
both.
guy, 94.
I tell you.
I don't want.
Go ahead.
He got to figure out something, or he got to go. Because 94 was Justin Smith. And if he ain't going to wreck this situation on that bull rush, he's going to put him at that fucking number. Point blank period. You got to go.
Armstead?
Now.
Wait. You're not an Armstead fan?
No, not Armstead. No.
Oh, 94.
I'm talking about that guy.
Oh.
94.
He had a sack tonight, though. Solomon Thomas.
Yeah, but he got to get that bull rush right. If he got that bull rush, that was the best bull rusher ever that I ever seen.
No, Cowboy, yeah, he's in a class of his own. That's just crazy. Keith, we're gonna go. Hey, Keith, let's tell you what. Tomorrow night, let's do the Simone fam. It's a nice, quick night. We'll try to get everybody in we can after game.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, sir, man. I love y'all. Hey, show, big show. This understand what he said when he said Baker. What are you talking about now? Baker, where you at? We bake the fields, man. We do that.
I've got to ask Joe about that. Is he he's got to be a Mayfield. He's got to be a Nick Bosa fan by now. I got to ask him about that next time. I think he might be.
Ask him about that, because remember he said, nah, and he was talking about the guy from Memphis. He was talking crazy. I ain't understand nothing you talking about.
The guy went for the Packers.
We got them guys.
Yeah. Well, fam, see you tomorrow, all right? Have a good night.
See you tomorrow. Love y'all, man. Keith. All day. Hey, yo, give me that shout out.
Niners! For the keys.
Yeah.
Have a good night. And we move before I lose my voice entirely. Let's see if it was on the phone. It seems like it's from the UK. Hey, Nick, is that you by chance?
Hell to the no.
Oh, hey, Jack, we thought we had you a few minutes ago. Oh.
Ronbo.
Yeah, Jack, you go ahead and talk, man. I'm out of gas. It's all yours.
Man, listen, man. Everything's going smooth. Jimmy G needs to stop these little dumbass little throws where, they're, intercepting them, because they're studying them hard. Every week we're getting extra studied by the opposition. You know what I'm saying? But if it ain't Jimmy G, Jimmy Ward did his thing, man. I give the fucking game ball to him. He did his thing. He is one of the best 11 players, like they have been saying since fucking Chip Kelly was there. I think that O'Neal, the defensive coordinator, said that he was one of the top 11 players. And, he proved that today. Man, everybody did a great job. I'm just so flabbergasted that this has not happened since 1990. Damn, we are getting old, Ronbo.
Yeah. But you know what? It's okay to get old as long as the 49ers are winning. Getting old with the 49ers and they're getting their butt beat is not a good situation.
Yeah, I think I want to stop you there, because I don't think that we're going to let this slide. It's going to be like that New England type of era thing where, okay, well, rather than keep Tom Brady, because we don't got a Tom Brady, but we got somebody who might potentially be good, to the point where, we won't need a Tom Brady. He's better than a game manager. This is Jimmy G I'm talking about, but,
He'll get better. He'll get better, Jack. Give him a few more weeks. Remember, he was out a whole season, so we can be patient with him.
We be patient with him, and pretty soon, I'm telling you right now, I'm calling you right now, 16-0, baby. Nobody's gonna the way we beat the Rams today. Tell me on the schedule who's gonna beat us. The Seahawks.
Yeah, see,
okay,
that's what I keep telling people. Who do you think's going to beat the 49ers? That's what I keep asking. Who on the schedule looks like they can really beat the 49ers? The Saints, because Drew Brees will be back by then. Maybe. Yeah. Green Bay, I don't think so. They don't look that intimidating. They're tough.
Rodgers,
I understand. But
Jimmy's going to be back. McGlinchey's going to be back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Our
Weather's
guys are coming back.
Going to be back. They're just going to be
Jalen
more
Hurd,
healthy.
Trent
And
Taylor.
these guys are hungry. When you're on the sidelines like this, a lot of players say, man, you get that hunger, like, damn, I want to be out there. So they're going to be fighting their asses off come November, come December, whenever we're all of them are back together. And, we're winning without them. So it's Kyle Shanahan that's pissed off. He's saying, listen, I don't give a fuck if I got a second, third string player. You guys are all into training camp. This is how the system works. He got the right playbooks. He got the right calls to make. Kyle Shanahan is the motherfucking man.
Yeah, he's proving it, too.
And I want you to do a special out here. You don't know how much fans you have in the UK. We could do a special live radio show. All we need is a ticket, and Ronbo could be out over here for 2 days. We show him around, do a radio show live from London.
That'd
the
be
same
slick.
Pacific time zone, so people jump in and enjoy a little bit of London yourself.
And I tell you, it's an incredible spot. I'd love to see it too. All right.
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it, and we're gonna go 16-0. I said it right now, but still, goddamn, 2 years ago, Jamal Adams did a great hit today. I just got to say that, man. Fuck, if you win Jamal Adams. Anyway,
we didn't miss out on him. Jack, we're going to go. I hope we get some time tomorrow. See you on Raw, okay?
Love y'all. Gone.
Hey, love you back. Jack, great to hear from you. All right, fam. And, all right, let's go check out Ed. Ed!
You! What's up, Ronbo?
Ed, winning Ed, 5-0, the best team in the NFC.
Oh my God! I can't. This is insane. I mean, I was really conservative about the overall. KO. What's the how many games you're gonna win? How many games you're gonna lose? I'm thinking, okay, you know what? Lowest maybe 10-6. Highest.
That was me. 10-6, yeah.
And that was really, and Ronbo. Here's another thing. I'm gonna give you 4 names right about now.
Right.
4 names. You got to think about this for a second.
Right.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Kyle, Mike, Joe, and Enkillo did not even play today. Out.
Good point.
Those guys. He spent a damn 2 tackles. We ain't talking about McGlinchey. Okay, is he Pro Bowl? Maybe, but bookend tackles. They didn't even play today. And you know what? We fucking, excuse my French, but we fucking demolish that defense. That so-called phenomenal defense. Okay, yeah, so what? Sam Darnold had a good game. Okay, but one guy. So you're talking about a bookend tackles he didn't even play. I mean, does anyone realize?
And your fullback either. Yeah.
Exactly.
Plays a huge role.
Fullback to do all the blocking schemes. So what did Kyle do? He goes in. Okay, all right. You know what? He sees what's happening. He's like, okay, you know what? They're doing this, they're doing that. All right, so we're going to change up on the defense. That's what we're going to do on the offense. After the first half, I even said this. I'm like, yo, Kyle's going to do something. He's going to go back to the tape and he's going to see what they did, because they were throwing screens. They were, McVay was like, all right, I'm making sure Choff is going to throw away this ball. Not even a second. Less than that. He was getting rid of that thing less than a second, because baby.
Otherwise, he'd be killed. Yeah, he's at risk his health.
He wants some lamb chops. That's what he's doing. So he's looking to get that, and they contained him the whole entire game. I'll give him credit for that. But Interior, man. Interior came up in there. D Ford, he's still banged up, and he's had some lap chops. I mean, it was like they were eating all night long, eating them up. And Kyle, like the last caller said, is a freaking genius. He just knows the game. Listen, you're gonna have these mistakes. Jimmy's gonna have mistakes. Listen, it's part of the game. People do it all the time. Shit happens. It's just, it is what it is. But Jimmy is just like, he just does his thing, and he's so fucking good. He's just like composed. He don't care if he's down, 7-0. He don't care. Does his thing. He's on the field, makes the completions. I don't know if I got this correctly, but he's got over 70% completion tonight.
Probably.
He looks really good. The one back throw in the end zone, yeah, it happens. I think that was just that was a set play. Kittle looks held in the play, and so it is what it is. It's probably going to be a jump ball, but this team is just crazy good. All these young 49er fans, you have no idea. It's hard to get to 5-0.
Oh God, yes.
Some tough, it's
and
hard.
And to get 10's even tougher.
A very good LA team in LA. They're a good team. They're a good team. They're a legitimate team.
And gonna get better. And we're gonna keep it short tonight because it's after the game. But listen, get time. Let me see you tomorrow night. All right. Good stuff.
Yes, Ronbo. Have a good night. And
you too, Ed.
all my people. We're gonna go to the big show, bro. We're gonna go to the big show.
Everybody loves the big show. All right, Dave. Ed, I'm sorry. Have a good night, Ed. I hear a sound. That's very strange. Is that Tony? Should I answer this? Tony! Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hey! I heard the phone ring. I think this is. Should I answer this? Tony!
I just had you on hold because I had to make a quick call here. I'm at Toyo Tires in the truck, so there's two different ways to go to get unloaded and on which way to go.
Well, Tony,
man,
here we are. Remember in preseason what we were talking about? Everybody had their ideas of how we would do the first few games. How many people had the wherewithal to realize we were going to go 5-0? This is insane.
It's unbelievable.
That is.
Unbelievable.
We should have known, though.
The good thing about today's game was just, they ran it down for, 7 or 8 plays and scored quickly. And scored 7 points on us, and then from then on, they just shut it down.
Well, I thought they were going to kick our ass. In the beginning, because we couldn't do anything to stop those two running backs. Well, now, see, I didn't expect this. So, and pretty soon the 49ers says, well, there's no need to expect that because that stops now. They still ran 100 yards on the 49ers today, but the Niners kept that spread out so much that they never could get back into the end zone. So I'm impressed with that. That's amazing. That defense knows what they're doing.
Amazing. And we've got a few key pieces missing. We're waiting on very impatiently to get some of them back.
and Tony, the thing is, I just wanted to survive this game with all those guys missing. Those guys are going to be back in about 4 weeks, and that's perfect because we play the Washington Redskins. We may have a task to versus the Panthers. In fact, I know we will. But the Cardinals, the Washington Redskins, actually the Cardinals, I forget who's after that. But this is not a difficult time. So those guys have time to heal up and get their butts back out here, and we're going to be good to go to finish down the stretch. Everything's falling into place.
Well, like I said before, it's very important that we peak at the right time.
Right.
And peak towards the end of the year. We've got all our injuries. Hopefully that's it. We've got them out of the way, and when everybody comes back towards the middle of the season, we just carry on and nail it towards the end. But I mean, we're cruising. It's like, and I don't watch Shanahan to show. I think it was Trez or Trey. Forgive me if I make a mistake. Which one it was? They said, we should. I think it was Trez. They said we've got to put our foot on their throats and kill them. I don't really want.
Trez.
I don't really want to show our hand too quick. You know what I mean? Hold back if we can. So leave some in the book for later. So when the big games count, like in the playoffs, and if we get to the Super Bowl,
that's when I'd really like to see them, put their foot on their throat, just kill them because.
Well, that play that shocked me, that was real fun. That one where it first handed off to the running back. Was that a running back? He throws it back to Jimmy G. We got the defense is all out of position. G goes downfield. I maybe should have put a little more air on it, according to what people are saying now, because I didn't really notice that during the game. And Marquise Goodwin, all he has to do is make the catch. He's on the 5-yard line. Boom, dropped it. God. Oh.
You know what else would be, and I'm sure some of our Niner family will be able to come up with it. If we make it to the Super Bowl and we win, I would love to know from game 1 to the Super Bowl how many points collectively we left on the table.
Oh, on the whole year. I want to go back just these 5 games and add it up. It's got to be near 100 points by now, Tony. 5 games, and we're averaging at least 21 points a game. I'm telling you, the 49ers cannot stop that. Hey, Tony, anything else? Because we're going to go tomorrow if you got some time, because we're trying to get everybody in before it gets too late.
Not a problem, brother. Get him in there because for me it's still daytime out here, so I'm enjoying myself.
Tony, enjoy yourself. You
got
a victory to talk about.
Shout out to everybody.
Hey, how's your son?
Shout out to everybody, and yep.
Hey, how's your son? Is he still enjoying 49 football?
Oh yeah, I record it because obviously I'm at work and I watch you while I'm driving the truck.
All right.
And then I'll go home and watch the game with him. But he's enjoying it. You know what I mean? He's starting to get the hang of all the positions and things like that.
He'll get it.
And he's loving it. Well,
all right.
At my house, you've only got one choice, mate. You either got to go for the team that I go for or find yourself another house.
You remind me, my dad used to do that to me. Every time I didn't appreciate something he did, well, there's other places you could live. Tony, hey, have a great day, Tony. I'll see you tomorrow if you get some time. All right.
You too, brother. Thank you very much. Shout out to everyone.
All right. Good day, Tony.
Thanks, mate. Bye.
It's going to since day one.
Yo, family, what's up, fam?
Day one, man. I'm telling you, it's so much fun. It's funny because you go through the first quarter, and I'm thinking, oh, shoot, man. Oh, I thought, well, okay. Well, that's okay. We'll be 4-1. But I didn't want to lose to the Rams. And then all of a sudden, the 49ers got it right. And we start to click. Oh, I couldn't. Yes, beat them.
5-0, Ronbo. Ronbo, 5-0. 5-0, Ronbo.
5-0, man. We're not talking about the police. Ow!
Ronbo, the fearsome foursome showed up in full effect today, Ronbo. We had them on the run.
Yes, indeed.
We did what we've been doing. I was a little worried in the first quarter. I was
Everybody
like,
was.
I was getting flashbacks. And I was like, don't tell me these guys got mind control over you, you know what I mean? Because that's what it seemed like. It seemed like we have what it takes, obviously, but it seemed like if they were just like, like the Rams, like they got their number. It doesn't matter how good we're doing. Like they've been putting it on the past couple years. And, they're gonna remind us why, And I was like, fuck,
I know.
But then I told myself let's see what they do after. Let's get some adjustments. They adjusted it quick.
What did you think about
second half adjustment?
We did. But what did you think about Jared Goff? What did his body language and his demeanor? What'd you take? To me, I thought I saw fear, clear fear.
I seen how my New York fellow say it. Garbage. He's garbage, Ronbo. Garbage.
He looked like he quit.
Come Wednesday night, go and take that man out with the trash can. This dude is garbage, Ronbo.
Set him out on the street,
Ronbo, I see, because I'm staying right here in LA, right? I was watching the game on the local channel, and so after they have their own shows, It's like they have the post game. I don't know, it's weird. It's different. It wasn't really
players. It was more like news people, but they broke it down. You know, like
what
up
were
north,
they saying?
they have the post. They have up north. They have the post games, but they have I think they have like Steve Young. They'll have players, you know. But over here, it was just I never seen these guys before. It was news people and some chick, and they're breaking it down. And they put on. They're showing Sean McVay, Jared Goff, and everybody at the podium. So I was like, I didn't change it. I was like, listen, I just wanted to get a kick out of it. Ronbo Goff came out. He looked like a deer with headlights in his face. He was just like, oh.
He hates it.
He had his mouth halfway open, Ronbo, and he was just like, and they're like, what happened? And he's like, and I was like, what the? Ronbo, I swear.
You know what?
Ronbo, his jaw was dropped, and he was just like, And they're like, what happened on this one play? They asked him about a specific play, and he just, literally, like literally. I was like,
he's throwing the ball.
Get this garbage out of here.
One. You see him? He's throwing the ball in the dirt. He's getting rid of it too fast. He's seeing ghosts. The pressure was killing him. He just, he hates that. The Bulls, the Patriots, and now he's got to put up with it with the Rams. He refuses to put up with that. He's a coward.
Ronbo,
I had no idea.
He was traumatized. He lost before the game.
He wouldn't even try.
Ronbo, they broke down our film for about a week and a half. You know they did.
Yeah.
And they're looking at our O-line and they're trying to find weaknesses, and they're like, shit, I can't. They're like, damn, like they told Goose, they're like, hey, you're just gonna have to put your big boy pants on, put those 501s on,
because put some boots on.
It's gonna be on today, and good luck, Goose. Yeah, that's it.
You see him on that play,
and
that first sack, when he came stumbling. First, the 49ers swarmed him, and then he came stumbling out of that. He fell down, and Ronnie B comes over and just puts his hand on top of him. He didn't even have to tackle him.
Yeah. Like a big old kid. He couldn't even get his balance in there. He tripped over his own lineman because he shook. He's running. It's like you seen Debo coming on the bite. You're like, shit, he got scared. And he just panicked, and he tried to get out of the pocket. If you just stay focused and keep your head, like, his head was moving out of the pocket, and he was already gone, but his body was still behind. Like, he didn't even, like,
all
he
I
was
know,
shook, and
I tell you what,
man,
fam,
it was good. And
if he gets paid, you know how all these guys talk about that. I need $40 million. I'm an NFL quarterback. It's my turn.
They're gonna give him a contract year. How they did Armstead. They're gonna work his ass and be like, boy, you better earn this. Yeah. Another point I wanted to make
real quick. Go ahead.
Yeah. People keep asking about they want to see. I don't know if Jimmy. Like, I don't know. They're worried if can he do it? Can he put the game away? He did it against Pittsburgh. What are you talking about? He had the game-winning pass. He had the game-winning pass in Pittsburgh. Like, what are you guys watching?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, people asking what they. I don't know. I'm worried if it comes down to.
Guys,
what are you talking about? You didn't see that dart? Did he put on the numbers of Pettis and everything? Another thing too, I want to hear people need to take credit, and they need to stand up and say when they were wrong when they're talking about Bobby. All that, they were telling you and Ronbo, you guys went at it. You guys going at it for months. Everybody, he's a piece of shit. He's this and that. Like, come on, own up to your stuff. Say you were wrong.
Yeah.
Come on, don't be like these critics out here.
Jimmy G will be fine. He just needs a little while longer, and also he needs for people to catch the damn ball. And when that happens, there'll be no more talk about Jimmy G. But anyway, hey, since day one, let me say, hey, tomorrow night, fam, how about that? We get together on Raw.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best and everything. You stay around, I appreciate what you do.
Thanks, man.
Shout out to you and the time, everything that you take out of your schedule and everything. You make it an issue to be here with us, and appreciate it. Shout out to Russo SF. You guys go check his stuff out. They're breaking down Jerry Fresh. They got the good beats going on. Everything. Hey man, appreciate everything, Ronbo. Appreciate you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Since day one, another victory. 5-0.
Yeah, have a good night.
All right, man. Night.
5-0, baby. 5-0.
Woo! Well, fam, I'm gonna go over here and see what's going on. For that Empire, Vi, tell me why you still have our logo with blue and green. And some of these things, I think Cedric Jeffries, I am scared for our D with them running quarterbacks, Murray, Wilson, Jackson. You know what? No. Because they've got to get out of the pocket first. See, this is one thing I like about this quick moving off defensive line. They're more athletic than they were in 2011, 2012, right? Those years when they were really good. These guys are faster. They're athletic. They're more quicker. They've surrounded that pocket, and they've got the way it collapses to escape is only to run into people like Quan Alexander and some of the guys, Koski and some of those other guys that are already roaming out, patrolling outside the edge. I see them being somewhat of a problem, though, but not seriously. And for I got to tell you, man, the Ravens are not anything like I thought they would be. So I'm not really worried about them at all. I consider that a victory for sure. And other that Seahawks. Remember, Niners, Seahawks only get better as the season goes on. I got bad news for you, Vitality Seahawks. The 49ers are not playing anywhere near their peak either. Get ready for that. And, what do we? Hey, fam, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and, because I'm passing out here. I see Tucker Kale's name mentioned. What a guy's so strange. He will not give me respect for him, but we don't need it from him anyway. Let's keep on going 5-0, keeping the ramp for Seahawks 4-1. They're a game behind us. If we play them, they'll be 2 games behind us. Fam, I'll see you tomorrow on Raw. Get some for this throat. It's starting to hurt now. Fam, don't forget to hit the like. You know how I love those likes. As Aaron Donald, and tonight, even Solomon Day after the sack. God, I love that so much. And fam, before you go, make sure you do it as you wake up tomorrow, end of the day, singing, ooh la la, ooh la 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 la.